Hey, good morning, y'all. I was looking for this. Wow. I was looking for this one gadget that I had some stuff on. I said I was going to get rid of one of the gadgets or two because, oh, what's this? Okay, I have to look at that later on. But good morning. Got my first 20 here. Now I can start. I call this my loyal 20. They here every morning no matter what. So, okay, let's get our coffee. Anybody that's not here, you can catch the replay. There's a lot of lives going on this morning. I see about 3. I just got informed. I was watching Outside April, but I got there kind of late. So I really don't know what was happening, but I see her in the chat. She'll tell me later. I gather somebody got shot or something. But anyway, so I had to leave right now because I was ready. I had to come on live at this point. I'm a little late because this time threw me off. I got up at one time at 5. I think, what was it, 5? What was that? Oh, I thought it was 6, but it was 5. So I didn't change the clock in my room. I was half asleep, so I went back to sleep and got up late. So I tried to go to watch Miss Bazaar, but I couldn't stay there long either. So I left, but I got something saying our neighborhood drunk was over there going off on me. So I went back to look at it, but the show was over and I didn't have time to ball it. But then again, it was sent to me and we're going to listen to it while I'm gonna lie, maybe or maybe not. Apparently, and I'm gonna get this out the way. Last week, I don't know, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I was watching Tracy, and evidently she was going in on our neighborhood drunk. And she saw a picture of him in the kitchen cooking, and the bathroom was right there in the kitchen, something like that. And she was asking in the chat, so I started writing in the chat. I said, let me go see. So I went to go see what she was talking about. Showing up, the doors open. I told her it's a bathtub and a gray and white shower curtain. I screenshotted it, put on my community board, and told everybody this is what Tracy talking about. This is it. Oh, he big time mad. Talking about he ain't been coming at me. Everybody know when he get one of the drunken stupors, he bring up the old past. But you know what? He forgets. But I'm gonna let him have that. And that's all I got to say. But I'm gonna post something else when I get done with this, if I so choose to do. And when I say I don't want to be bothered with somebody, I don't want to be bothered with somebody, he upset, he think I should talk to people who I don't want to give attention or clout to. Because why should you go over this person? No, because I choose to mess with the neighborhood drunk, because the neighborhood drunk is sloppy drunk and don't know what he's saying, then forget. So I'm done with that. So let me speak. Now you got some more commentary. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, I'm gonna go in Pizarro, Lady Nick and Brianna chat and cuss you out, and they not gonna do nothing protective. I'm a grown one. I protect myself. And Miss Pizarro is a troll, and she like any everybody come over there. She already tell you how she run her shit. I don't expect for her to do that. Okay, and I do the same. I'm watching everybody that be dragging her, but that don't mean I'm dragging her. Just because she let you talk don't mean she agreeing or dragging me. So, you need to come up off of that one too. Okay. Now, good morning, Jill's Comfort Zone, Ronnie Howard, Tanya McNeil. Okay. Yeah. I say, girl, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I guess I'm supposed to be all upset and come cuss you out and all this. Yeah, right. You ain't worth my energy like that, but you got to be feeling privileged that I at least will mention your name and not people who I'm not trying to give no attention to. Okay, you got to be privileged of that. Feeling privileged. Good morning, Purple Peach. I wish Debbie come around this morning because I need to ask her something. And if she don't, I'm still gonna show y'all. I just want to know if this person that was writing some stuff was hers. Good morning, and again, you all know big whoop. I'm sorry, blessed. Hey, blessed walking blue. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. Yeah, she just went off. I got there late and I was trying to piece together what she was saying. I think I kind of got it. Okay. Last night, but the clock's turned. Yeah, I didn't know either. I was all mixed up. Now, that happened Saturday, being that I was half asleep this morning. I didn't change the clock on my wall. I got thrown up again this morning, so I didn't really get a chance to watch too much of nothing because y'all, normally I'll watch a little bit of Pizarro before I come on, but it didn't happen that morning. But people tell you things. I went to go watch, and like I say, by that time the show was over, meaning him, as if I care. So y'all, that's what happened. Tracy was going in. She was showing the pictures. I screenshot it, and I was showing everybody that was seeing it didn't see it, what she was talking about. I didn't really say nothing bad about them, just showing what they saw. So then the next day I heard he put a door up or something, but who cares the damn? And I don't care about, oh, at least he got a roof. Well, yeah, at least you do got a roof. At least you do get government help. Hold your liquor, then you go. I can't hang with nobody you can contain. Detest. Yeah. Good morning, L7. Thank y'all for coming in. Because a lot of us like, good morning, Heat Wave. I was trying to be in the bushes, I think, over the weekend. Y'all know my weekends be busy. I was just too trigger happy. So something did happen like that. I was speaking, y'all. Let me get to everything I'm talking about. Because it ain't going to be all about the YouTube. However, I did get kind of confused about what I was hearing about Jay Wilson. He was supporting, but let me back up a little bit. Okay, let me see. Sorry, y'all, turn this down. He was, let me back up a little bit though. When King Roman first came, when we first met King Roman, his commentary was to invite people up and ask them questions about other people over in the beef sector, and he got a lot of backlash about it. Now, I don't think he thought it was going to go that way. I guess he thought it was just beefing, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So for a minute, everybody didn't get on the good start up on him, but eventually he grew on us. And I guess he felt like, well, that's not what he wanted his channel to be about. So he started doing all kind of news, celebrity news. Once in a while, he might dabble in the beef sector, world news, any kind of, just everything. And I feel that he don't really want a messy channel. He don't want to be known for, that's the kind of channel he run. For example, if somebody mentioned my name, oh, she's a messy old lady, and they just think of me as beef. However, I do talk about a lot of stuff too, which I really don't care. But, what people say. So let's fast forward. So that's how we met King Roman, like that. Because, I don't know, he just was, get people up there, and everybody was thinking, well, he inviting people, enemies up there to talk, knowing that if you ask about, he was asking about certain people, and knowing that when you get to the name, that's the enemy, they're going to drag you. So everybody thought he was doing that on purpose. I don't know if he was really trying to get to know everybody here, what the case may be, but we got way past that because I really like his commentary. Because if I can wake up sometime through the night and watch him as I fall back to sleep, that's what I do. And sometimes I just catch his replay because when he come on, I still sleep at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Now let's fast forward to last week, his birthday. I was watching him and I was watching Jay Wilson. I had both of my catches. So Jay Wilson started dropping his link and telling everybody to go over there. It was his birthday, drop his link and this and that. So I went back over there, and of course I stayed there watching him, celebrating the birthday. So I thought him and Jay Wilson was cool. Then Jay Wilson was shouting him out for his birthday. Now all of a sudden they say Jay Wilson is telling him either you want to be in the beef sector or you're not. You want the benefits of the beef sector, and I'm not sure what the benefits are. But I need to say there's a lot of people in the beef sector that come on the panels, that write in the chat. Every once in a while might have one thing, but they don't do beef sector news because some people don't want that kind of messiness on their channel, and I get it. Then there's those of us that talk about, including me, that any and everything, you know what I'm saying, not just beef. So I kind of get how he felt. So let me get to over there. He was on Duchess Kelly Love, and man, I made a quick little short, and I asked King Roman permission if I could play a clip of him going off. He said yes, but I don't need to do that. I think it was that Stop Lying TV. I think it's Stop Freddy Krueger. They usually would put up, and you ain't got to go look for something. So that's the whole conversation right there. But I don't know if he play my stuff, but I'd like to ask permission for people who I don't really play this stuff. But I don't know if all y'all heard it, but oh well. Everyone kindly done. So yeah, please thumb this up. Good morning, it's me, Felicia. Miss Bless, and everyone have a great day on purpose. Yes, indeed. Thank you. You do the same. So that's everything in a nutshell about our neighborhood drunk. So I'd have moved on to King Roman. And let's get to King Roman. Now, it was that Freddy Krueger that had that up. Oh, y'all, then I got, oh, Lord. I hope y'all watch Deanna, too. She got a whole clip about this Simmons church. I'm assuming the 5A grandmother. Yeah, I called her this morning. She said, everybody, it's the way she said it. Y'all hear it in a minute. So let me see. Let me get to what you Key Roman. Yeah. I had it on my other gadget, but I don't see my other gadget. I don't know what I did with it. So I got to go all the way back over here again, y'all. I don't see what's wrong with hanging out with people from beef sector, but not doing beef sector news is the problem. I don't see nothing wrong with hanging over here either. A lot of people, even from the mukbang sector, that don't do mess, but this is their guilty pleasure to come over and watch us when we talked about the mess that had went on. And Paulette, when I dropped my link, you was there when Tracy was talking about our neighborhood drunk girl. He pissed off at me because I said something too. Somebody, he don't talk about me. That's a lie. Son, you get drunk, that's what you do. So just stop it. That's a lie. Say, let me turn this down right here. Okay, I got it. Now, Duchess Kelly Love, when he was playing what was going on, he constantly had that grinding sound going off. I didn't know that him and Jay Wilson wasn't cool. And maybe they are, maybe he's just doing his thing like I do, just talking about something and ain't nothing going on, so I don't know really what's going on with that. But anyway, we're going to hear a little bit of King Roman because he said, by way of Duchess, but they both went off on all the panels though, okay? But this is the main one, you guys. And who was in here to put up the fair rights? I'll go ahead and do this. Even though King Roman said I can play his voice, so he don't mind. So anyway, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Okay. Federal law allows the free produce, distribute, exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, and we all play each other's stuff at a time or another. So anyway, I don't flag. I only play people stuff that I know will play mine and don't flag too. So, you know, you got these new people. I guess that's the thing for them to do and feel like they need to charge you money. Thank you, Manny. Good morning, Manny. No, I think I didn't speak to you, huh? Did I speak? Yeah, I thought I speak to everybody. Good morning, Manny. Let's go, y'all. Let me get this speed going on, okay? Good morning. Because I know some of y'all be busy over the weekend too, like me, and don't get a chance to catch everything. Okay, because the weekend you don't have family time.
I just not heard your shit. All that shit you smoke, and then you're in my chat. The fuck out of here. And then you want to keep bringing up my job and shit. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Do what you want to do. Oh, at least I can get one chat. It's the chat. It's the chat on where, ho.
Now listen. Now Duchess can't love the background with that grind sign. Okay, keep going, keep going.
Where I am, bitch. You're 52. You work where? Ho, YouTube. Worry about a point on YouTube. That's what you worried about. Get the fuck out of here. You're right. You know where you're going. You work, bitch. Talking about you got somebody to pick the book up, bitch.
But I'm gonna go over to him though, so we can get the ground sign off the way.
I done told you this one too many fucking times. Come. I'm gonna keep bringing it to you. If you want to go live today, you want to get the numbers, bitch, I will hop on your panel and read.
But now I wonder if this King Roman don't really want to do the mess because he got a pretty good job, and most people that got a good, decent job don't want to be bothered with nobody, you know, trying to dox them and do all kind of stuff just because they're doing commentary on here. You see what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be bothered. They just want to come over here and do their commentary, have some fun, do some clicks and giggles, and that's it. Okay. But so let's go now over to Stopline TV so you can hear something without the ground sound. Okay.
Like,
And y'all, I was just talking. And just look down the scene. I still had y'all think because I had y'all on mute, myself on mute while I find what I was looking for. So now I got to go back to the Stopline TV. No, I'm just going to go back to the Duchess Disciples. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just trying to let y'all hear without the grinder sign. That's what I was doing. So let me get back to where I was. Okay.
Panel and read your big ass. You slim, fast looking ass bitch. Yeah, you slim, all right. Fast and hell, fast as hell. Now I gave you your process bitch on your own, but it came too quick, nigga. And you think you big? Stand the fuck up, ho. Why don't you show your feet? Your skin look good. You go to what you say? You go to Trader Joe. You look like a Trader Joe ass bitch. You go for your face.
Now King Roman don't usually go off on people like this. I mean, if he does, I haven't seen him. I really haven't seen him go off like this. But then I'm gonna say this to you guys. At the time when Jay Wilson was shouting him out in his chat and dropping his cash up for his birthday, he was really sincere that day. He really was supporting him that day. But the Levian drunk didn't like that because don't nobody really fool with him like that. And I think that's why he got mad at Jay Wilson, said Jay Wilson was being fake. It was fake support. But at the time, no, it wasn't fake support. I think this just came about because of the foot situation. He think he was, you know, showing fake support because, you know, he gave some cash or whatever the case may be. I don't know what, but that's just what I took from it. So I just thought it was real because I was fearing, like I said, I watch King Roman. I'd be trying to catch him in the morning. I get up and go to the ladies' room. I turn the computer. I'd be trying to watch him. Then I fall back to sleep. Then I got to catch the replay. A lot of us support him, but see on the West Coast, it's hard for us to catch him because of the time zone of what time he comes on.
You might want to listen to him. The fuck, you nigga.
Good morning, Faith.
That car looking heavy as hell. So you know you want to come live. Fuck you, bitch. Go to sleep, ho. Take a nap. Take a rest, bitch. It's Sunday. Give God his praise, ho. But you come talking about King Roman news, bitch. I done told you this, okay? So this ain't nothing new, nigga.
Okay, then that's about all that. Y'all got the gist of it. Now, you got to go watch the Duchess Disciples. He did, I think that was Friday night. Then you got to go watch King Roman. And then you got to go watch Jay Wilson. Then y'all can all piece all that together. So that's what's going on with that situation right there. Let's get to the Deanna. Girl, apparently Deanna had found when Five-Bay grandmother, I think it is, supposedly started this church. Okay, we're gonna get there and let y'all. It was funny how Deanna was mimicking her voice. So I'm gonna get to that over there. Okay, you know, her mother had started a church in her home back in the day, and these projects. What was the name of them projects? It had the green something in it, because I know it wasn't the porky beans or whatever. She had started something over there like that. So let's get to the Deanna Irvin. Okay, now. Yeah, I was rolling around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, over the weekend, it'd be kind of hard, but I'd be getting there. Then I got some other commentary I'll talk about after I get through dropping the link and talking and finishing getting this shit out the way. Because other than that, I don't really see too much going on. You know, I mean, well, Faith was on Lady Nika's panel after I left the other day. I stepped there a couple hours and she got into with this lady called the Heat. You know, I had to come home. When I came back home, I was trying to watch what went on after I left. And apparently a lot of people going up there and a lot of stuff went on. Okay. She talking about the King Roman stuff too as well. Everybody talking about the King Roman. Listen, y'all.
Yeah, bitches want attention. I got it, child. I got it.
We
got a motherfucker looking like this. It's supposed to be raised in a home. Bitch, you couldn't even smile because you know you was unhappy and was looking fucked up at school pictures, bitch. Looking literally fucked up.
Nah, I'm gonna get to what she got on thing.
Literally, and was 40 years old for a motherfucker showed you how to wash your ass and look like a proper bitch. Okay? To look like a proper bitch. Huh? Let's talk about.
She's a creature knows love of him, has little sense. I think it's a good mess going on here uptown.
Now, how this old, big, sorry, fat, funky, non-talking ass, bare-mouth ass bitch known as a mother, bitch, and your trifling ass ain't known as a mother yet with her dumb ass. People getting heat.
That's the church, y'all. Now I'm going to get to the main one right now. Listen to it.
I think it's a good mess going on.
Okay, let me get rid of that one.
We are past service here at the house. Lord bless us. People get healed, people get saved.
People get healed, people get saved. But it was the way that Deanna was mimicking her voice, y'all. It was, you know, it was, y'all got to go over there and see it for yourself. Because I'm not, you know, the way I'm explaining it ain't doing no justice. But I'm going to try to let y'all hear it again. The person that put this up, name was Joe Plummer. And he put this up in 2017. I don't know how it got found. And it was in 1990. And it says Uptown Sounds with David Simmons. Now, evidently, he must be related to 5A. But let's hear one more time how grandmother sounds. Then we're going to move on. So I'm thinking this guy must be the David Simmons person.
She's a creature knows love of him, has little sense. I think it's a good mess going on here uptown.
We're going to discuss that, babe.
Past service here at the house. Lord bless us. People get healed, people get saved.
People get healed, people get saved. But y'all got to go over there and see how Deanna was explaining. It's much funnier than when I'm trying to explain it. And by me playing this video, y'all not getting the gist of how she look. I'm not going to show her grandmother any of that because you know how Stanky Baby be flagging and stuff. I'll just let y'all hear the recording a little bit. So y'all got to go over there and watch that too. So that's another thing that's going on here. Okay. Now, let me see what else as far as the beef sector. Now, I'm not, people say I'm messy because I'm telling the news with what's been going on, but I'm not. Now, the next thing I want to address, and I'm going to show it to y'all too. W, I wish you was around. Like I say, do you got another channel? I know it's W2, W3, but I seen a W Milton over there in DL, aka Olivia Bushes. Okay. One of the things that, and I need to put it on my community board so W can see what I'm talking about. You are right. You are so right. Blessed to you a bunch of trash and nothing going on where it's the creativity. Talking about Lady Nika's chat, and I need to know if this is W. Let me see. And then the next one said, I cannot take this anymore. I'm going to join the Come Along, Get Along gang. I can get more subscribers. Everybody can come in my room to keep the train rolling. I don't know, W, if that's you, was that throwing shots at Pizarro. So I need W to tell me was that her or not. Okay. It says, one of them says, I'm going over to Lady Nika's house so I can have my way and run her platform. Now I'm going to show y'all that I'm really reading this so y'all can see I'm not making this up. And I need to know, W, is that you? Have you fallen out with Lady Nika or something? Great, let me get this. Okay, let's see. I just want to just show the necessary part. Okay. This is one of them. Okay, let's show just okay, it went off. I keep my phone so sensitive. Damn. Oh Lord, I barely can touch my phone and it just things just pop off. I want to know, and I should put, and I'm gonna put on my community board if she don't come so I can ask her, is this her? Let me see, can y'all, did I have some coffee with y'all yet? Do y'all see what I was talking about? I want to know if that's W. Now, let me show y'all the other one that I just read. So y'all won't think I'm just seeing stuff because I'm not. Okay, let me fix this one too so it won't be. Now, that one is very at the very bottom. Okay, I want y'all to see this one too. The one at the bottom, I cannot take this anymore. Come along, get along gang. And if y'all can't see it good, I'm going to put it on my community board. So, W, is that you? But we can't. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my community board then, Faith, right now. I know she beeped it with Pizarro, but I'm telling you what I see on here when Livia, I'm telling you what she said on here. I'm going to put this on my community board. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to do it right now while I'm thinking of it because I might forget when I get off. That's what I'm going to do. I just want to know if it's her because I know she said she had a, I know she said that she had a troll running around. I want to let her know she got a troll that's trying to get something going on between her and Lady Nika from what I see. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know, but that's what I see. Now, here goes the first one. This one. Let me see now, make sure I got the right ones. A bunch of trash. Okay, that's one. Then the other, I'm going over. Okay, now this is it. Let me put down, is this you, Dovey? Because I know she got a thing. Okay. Okay, it's on my community board if anybody want to peek and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm moving on for that one. Because I don't think it's her. Because I don't know nothing about her and Lady Nika getting into it with one another. But clearly over there talking about she going with the trash. And maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not, she's not talking to that one. I don't know. Okay. But I just want to know. Yes, everybody finna come out and start beefing. You see the little neighborhood drunk one over there because he think I'm gonna go back and forth with him. I pays him dust until he get drunk and say something. And then, like I said, you are still coming at me because it was Tracy that was discussing. There was a bathtub and many more after that. So that what that tell y'all? Okay, he want old Bless to come out here and go at people who I am not gonna give my energy with. You know, I got two people I ain't gonna fool with. Those are two people that he had, like I say, should feel privileged. But I'm still giving you a little of my time, a little of my energy, and stop worrying about everybody else. Why would I want to come over here and discuss a racist? Why would I want to discuss somebody that I would no longer give my energy? Never, ever, ever, ever. You do that. That's for you to do. It. Stop being jealous of King Roman. We all like King Roman. We all like his content. Everybody like King Roman. It is what it is. Yeah, it was a lot, girl. I caught some of it. I'm trying to get to some of it. And then when I get that, I'm gonna get to a couple stuff that's not YouTube. Lady Nika not bothering. I know she's not. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all look at that and read that and tell me, am I looking at it the wrong way? I'm gonna go back to my own community board. Because I don't want, that's why I'm asking questions to y'all. Okay. One of them says, W. Milton, you are right. Blessing to you, bunch of trash and nothing going on where it's the creativity. W. Milton, hello, heat wave, Grand Saturday. How are we doing today? But checking your temperature. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to show. I got to get the other. W. Milton, I'm going over to Lady Nick house so I can have my way and run her platform. To me, that was shade. If that was her. Now, but there's another one I thought I put it. Let me go back. Now, that's the one I really was questioning. Okay, let me find it. Let me see. Oh, that's the one that said, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to join the Come Along, Get Along game so I can get more subscribers. That's the one I was meant to put up. But anyway, she was insinuating that people can run over and take over her platform. Hello, Dobby, girl, I dropped my link. Hello, grandmother. It's me. I would be in a sarcastic goofing off. But see, how would anybody have known that you were goofing off for the things you were saying? At least you ain't admitting it. But you see how I took it. And DL was taking it serious too. She's over there, and thank you, Debbie. She thank you for your input. She thanking you for your input, and you never let on that this was a joke. Oh, I'm over 30 minutes. Let me drop my link though anyway. And I didn't know you had a channel, just said W Milton. I know you normally come on W2 or it used to be W3. Now, anybody taking that would ask questions like I am. You know, because I sure took it that way. And I'm thinking, no, that's a troll. Why would she be over there discussing, agreeing with Olivia about Lady Nika? So go back to Olivia. And when you comment in that chat, and you said more stuff than that, but I couldn't get it all because I don't stay over there and watch her like that. But that caught my eye because I was just running through over the weekend as I was doing stuff. I stopped, seeing who was on and peeked, you know, and that's how that was. And that's just the way I took it. And she did. So you can look in the chat, see what you were saying, and see how she was commenting back to you on her platform. She took it as if you were serious, and nobody never knew. Okay. Hi. Wait a minute. Birthday. I'm going to lay back. Birthday. Happy birthday, phenomenal Scorpio. My birthday's Saturday. Your birthday was Saturday. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Girl, drop the link. Your cash app. You a mod over here. You can drop it, girl. Happy birthday. You know, let me see if I can get a song out. You know how my voice be messed up. Hey, outside April, you still here? People say the same stuff about me too, far as my voice. My voice always have been deep and raspy all my life, kind of like yours. And as I get older, it's like it's gotten worse, especially with the allergies. I feel like you got a sexy voice, and I do too. So I thought I'd say that too, because I'm trying to clear my voice so I can sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday phenomenal. Happy birthday phenomenal. Happy birthday and many more. I got it out. Happy birthday phenomenal. I should have said belated. I hope you enjoyed your dance. It's me playing it. But Dubby, you see how I took it? Nobody knew that. Thank y'all. This is Phenomenal's Cash App. Anybody like me that didn't know it was her birthday? Drop something. How do you say back there in the draws? Or twerk on that Cash App? Or Phenomenal got a Cash App? Yes, indeed. You know, the way Duchess said, or whatever way y'all want to put it, y'all. Go ahead and show her some love, y'all. Like them hoes. They want us AT blessed. We ain't on that. Exactly. I am gonna drop it right now, W. Because now they see, I didn't get a chance, like I say, to stay with that Pizarro this morning either. Because me getting thrown off, going back to sleep and jumping up. I tried to go over there when I was informed that I was so-called getting dragged by the neighborhood drunk, as if I care. I tugged, and when I tried to roll the ball back, I said I was gonna drag her. Pizarro lady, nigga, granny ain't gonna help. I don't need nobody to help me. And like I say, that's Pizarro's chat. I'm not offended by Pizarro. Now, there are a few people that I probably would think, wow, they cuss me out and they stand right there because I ain't gonna let nobody come on my panel and cuss nobody out. Like, for example, what was done to Fake the other day, can't nobody come on my panel and do that. I mean that. And that's just the way it is. Then I might say, okay, well, I'm offended. My girl let somebody come. But Pizarro says she's a troll, and it come on, and everything goes, why would I be offended? Because I know she ain't throwing shade at me. But, you know, they cool with the little drunk, so, you know, they let him have it. So I don't know what he mean by that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me drop this thing because I'm just going on. Phenomenal. What you do? Still recovering. I want to be there next year. Happy belated birthday. That was great, Miss Blessing. Happy birthday, Phenomenal. Yeah, I try to recognize everybody's birthday. And everybody don't got it to give, you know what I'm saying? But just to have taking time in your breath, or taking your time to point your finger to type happy birthday, whatever, just the fact to open up your mouth and say happy birthday to me, everybody, when they do their sincere. Because if you're not, who's going to waste their time typing or saying it? You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's just the way it was, the way it is. Y'all, I was trying to put up a throwback. I was trying to, I was going to premiere something that I didn't care about the chat, but I wanted it to go to Bless too. I don't think I got it right. Y'all might see something that says throwback from 2 years ago. I think it's in the wrong place. If y'all see it, though, go ahead and watch it and like it. There's some stuff I want to start showing, but I'm trying to figure out a way not to lose my original chat, which I know I probably am. And I'm saying this so when I do that, it's going to be showing some how we used to be, go back and forth when we used to do that, and then nobody got mad. They clapped back. That's where it is. We wasn't making nobody lose no job or nothing like that. So it's not that I'm throwing shade when I do that, and I want people to know if you one of the ones that's involved in one of those, it ain't no shade. I'm just letting y'all see we used to have fun the way we used to go back and forth. But I don't care nothing about no new shit or whatever people talk about. I just know I don't have to fool with everybody, you know. And I really don't. I'm not into fooling with too many youngsters anyway. I like the ones that I got YouTube shit with already. I don't care about nobody coming trying to grow their channel. You do what you got to do. I just don't feel like I'm going to be involved in it. Oh, let me go ahead. Let me drop this link here because I'll start running off in the mouth again. But had I been there, I probably would have said something towards Face Yaya. I probably would have. Fakes is one of ours and been here a while, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just everybody do things different. I learned when people say I was just joking, they really just shading me, but playing it off like a joke. L7, no, that's not true. Must be somebody you be into it with, because I'm not into it with nobody. I'm just showing how we used to have fun. Yeah, 11. But like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. Didn't get a chance to hang around this morning to see her going in on Pizarro, but I'm going to go watch the replay. Y'all know I am. Siblings, yeah. Y'all know I'll just be having fun. Like now, I'm not really mad at the neighborhood drunk. He just think I want to come cuss him out. I ain't thinking about him like that. Just mentioning it. Say something, Dubby.
Hi, Miss Bless. Hey, everybody.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I didn't know. It sounds like, you know, you had something going on. And if I took it that way, anybody else that saw it took it that way. And I just happened to be strolling through. And I said, damn. And then for a brief second, I said, that's not true. Because I know you be on W2 or something like that. And I started thinking, I remember you saying something about you had a troll. So I was thinking it had to have been a troll. So what's up, girl?
No, I have both of my tablets. I have Dolby one. Excuse me, I got Dolby Milton, then I got Dolby Milton 2. So I must was on one of them tablets. No, I'm not getting in it to no kind of no kind of um nothing in with nobody. I'm just staying neutral every day. But I drop little sarcastic jokes in the chat. I stand as neutral as I can as being the weather girl. So I don't have no problem with Lady Nika. Lady Nika don't have no problem with me. That just means just being just goofing off just in the chat. It wasn't nothing. It's the same way I come in there and say little crazy thing about the temperature. I just get in there just to make people laugh, but it wasn't nothing personal towards Lady Nika. I'm good with Lady Nika, so no, I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her or nothing. But I just goofing off in the chat. I'm gonna go to Lady Nika. That's just like a funny thing. I'm going to Lady Nika chat uh, so I can take over. That's basically like that. What she was saying, and I was using that as a joke.
But
That's how that was, but that wasn't
did you,
nothing that I was trying to you know, like
but
do
did
some
you
kind of
realize,
harm or damage with her. But no, I was goofing off, being
did you
sarcastic just for
realize,
laughs.
Debbie,
Yes.
did you realize that Livia was taking that serious, the way she's asking you, and then at the point you didn't say,
No,
"Oh,
no,
I'm
she
just
had
joking."
started laughing.
Yeah, she was
She
laughing
started,
at because you were dragging Lady Nika in her mind. She took it seriously. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just like I took it seriously, because I didn't hear you or see you let on that you was joking. That's why I'm asking you this. So now you're saying you was joking. That's fine. But I'm just
yeah,
saying, can you
I was
understand
playing
how it may have
I
looked?
was playing in the chat. I just was saying just anything to come along, do along game. I just was saying stuff. But
Okay,
I
well, I
didn't
believe
say
you. I'm
that
just
as
saying
just
how it
being
looked.
like being messy. No. But now that I see what you're saying, because I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it till this here morning, and you saying something about it. But no, I didn't think no jug taking a person like a jug at Lady Nika. I just get into everybody's
Well,
chats
you
as
know,
I'm
I'm
the
gonna say
weather
something
girl,
about
and
it.
I just say stuff.
Well, you know, I'm gonna say something about it if somebody somewhere says something about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like she's.
Yes, I
So,
understand that. True.
then I don't know if everybody in my chat right here go over there, and I don't either. I just happened to be peeking that day because I was trying to peek as I was busy, and people was taking you serious in the chat, so I took it that way too. So, and then maybe some people just don't want to say nothing because it would be a messy situation. But I'm not trying to be mad. I'm really asking you a question because I really, for a brief second, thought it was a troll for real. I really
No,
thought it
this
was just.
was me. I had put on. You probably didn't see it. I had to get on the other tab. When you say was you would ask me, was that me? I was on the other tablet saying that's me. I said it, yes, I said it, but then it seemed like you didn't see it, so I had to go on the other tablet, and that's when you saw it that I had put on there. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I was just goofing off. I just jump in the chat and just say something crazy, but it's
Okay,
not
and
nothing
think
that
about
personal
it
that
this
I'm
way.
feeling. I'm not getting in nobody's business. I just want to have a little fun and make them laugh or something like that. But I'm not
Think
taking
about
sides with nobody. I just want to be, but with that there, no, I wasn't taking sides with nobody. I just was there having a damn good time. That's all
Okay, I
that I was
need you
doing.
to Dirty Slob. Let me get in here sometime. I need you to think about where you was joking off at. They're not the best. They don't have the best of the YouTube ship. That lady drags all the time. They go in together. So you over somewhere joking somewhere where she's really an enemy. That's another reason why I'm thinking, wow, is that W? You get what I'm saying? Look where you were joking at.
Mm.
And she don't want that lady to know this. I don't either. I just have to be sliding through. You see what I'm saying? Why look that way to me
Mm.
too? Because you can now if you come over here in my chat doing it, then I know a joking this somewhere that she would come.
Mm.
But not
Yeah,
there.
and
That's another
I was
reason.
definitely say something in your chat and put something in there. But good thing that I didn't, because you wouldn't have saw it anyway. But yes, I do. That's basically what it's just a new game
That's what I'm
basically that
saying.
I'm just.
You over at an enemy house joking. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody,
Mm.
and maybe enemy is sounding too harsh, or somebody that don't have the best of you two ship. You're joking. That's what I'm saying too. So that's another reason I'm thinking, no, this is not W. Plus, you be over W Milton too. But I'm not gonna harp on it. You said what it was. I'll take your word for it. I'm going by what you're saying. It is what it is. And I want to go ahead and ask you some stuff.
Now what I'm in doing, I'm basically like anybody like, basically that I feel comfortable and cool with. I just basically like just would go in their chat and then like somebody new that it is, I would, let them know what I am doing, just getting the
Well,
room temperature. And I cut some jokes and, say something or this, and then I take off and then I leave. That's just something new that I just picked up and say that that's what I want to do, you
okay,
know.
but I'm just telling you, it happened over there. Somebody that she don't have the best YouTube shit with, and that's another thing. But I can just see, I want to harp on you. I want to ask some questions now. I want you to ask out of the chat. Purple appreciate W. What's your issue? Because you got some dreads put out. Yeah, I hear that you got
What
into
you
for some
mean? My issue, I got some dreads full. Like, what you mean about that?
here. Somebody back here. I'm trying to let you up, or they gone.
What
So
you mean?
I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm telling you what I just read. Purple Peach
I,
asked you what
I
went
know,
on.
but what you mean about that? What? Ask the question again, Miss Bless.
Okay, let me go back up to it. Okay, because I'm trying to interact with the chat too as you talking. Yeah, she said something about you got some dreads put out this morning. Oh, here it is. W, what's your issue? Because you got some dreads put on the ship. You got some
I
dreads put
don't
out the ship.
understand what. I don't know what she talking about, Miss Bless. I can't.
In other words, you got drug on a spaceship this morning. What's going on with that is what I think she's asking.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even bother basically like what Pizarro said. It's the same old thing. Only thing that I think so that this morning I made my commentary and dragged her. That because that she had I haven't said nothing to that woman from the time when you remember like a week ago when Bryant was up there. And then I was saying my statement to Lady Nika, but Lady Nika answered the next day to me. So that night there, when I was talking when Lady Nika, when Lady Nika got down, so I was making my statement there to Lady Nika about about her grandchild future. I can't really remember all the words I said, but what I basically was saying about her grandchild future, don't let nobody, this here kid, young lady, somebody, however another I said, um, you protecting your channel, but your somehow another taking over your channel, being so rude and nasty. I can't remember all of it, but that's basically what I was saying. So anyway, somehow another she jumped in the conversation, then me and her start arguing. uh, um, I didn't say nothing else about this here girl no more. I ain't have nothing else to say to her. So just not last night, the night before, she was saying that that the old ladies something did about with the young lady that she said that and Dove this another. How did I get into it? If you talking about Olivia, did another Dove ain't say nothing did it with the old and the young. I haven't even missed her. So last night or early this morning, somehow or another, that's when I made a video and I had said to her, girl, I haven't even said nothing about you in days or this and that. How did you gonna jump in and put my name in? I don't care what Miss Olivia them or what they going through with the old and the young. I know how I am. I know exactly how I feel. So that's when I said something about her. Then she came back this morning and said something about me. The same old drag. So it ain't touched my spirit at all. But I don't know what's going on with Miss Olivia. How this year? Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, that's right. I was saying that too
Okay,
last night with Bree.
W. So what you saying is something was said about Pizarro too over there at Olivia's? Because now Faye said, oh,
No. Pizarro had said
are you
something
bringing
about.
back up what I was asking? Are you bringing back up what I was asking a minute ago?
Only thing that I'm bringing up back just a night or two ago, I don't know what happened to how that conversation, what they was getting this mess from. But anyway, she was going off and she was saying that the old people against the young people, all that just was entertaining and fun to me. Then she said that and Dovey and this and that, what the hell I got to do with it?
Well, do you
And I
realize
haven't even mentioned that. So she called me out. So when she called me out, then I answered.
W, see, you taking this kind of personal because there's a lot of us old people. So you took it personal as if you was getting talked about only or something. I mean, do that
Yeah,
offend
well,
you?
if she going it in with when she was going in with Miss Olivia or whoever, hey, I know my age. I'm 55 and I feel great at 55.
But
But
see,
keep it on. If you talking to them, keep it on them. I ain't got nothing to do with me. So she reached out and she called my name. So what I'm gonna do just today? So you called me. So now I'm gonna answer. That's
oh,
how
okay, you're
she
okay. That's
called me out, and then I answer.
okay.
That's
That's
what
why I
it
was trying
was.
to ask you, was you singled out? Because normally when Pizarro go at somebody like tunnel vision, she says she say, but she don't be meaning towards everybody, like I just explained, because she let the neighborhood drunk come up there and say, I don't feel like she was throwing shade at me. She gets along with him and she let him speak like she let everybody else speak up there. Now, if I was sensitive or thin skinned or whatever, I would take it as, oh, Pizarro ain't cool. She let him do this and that. See, I don't take it like that. I would take it like that. It was somebody that was a friend of mine, because I don't think they would let somebody come sit there and talk about me like that. Just like I won't let nobody come here and talk about faith. You get what I'm saying? Or some more.
Right.
And some just faith. I'm just giving an example. So that's why I was asking you these questions. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know why y'all was arguing. Because somebody in my chat said that y'all had made up. Said they thought y'all had made up.
Well, I thought so too, but when she called me out, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna answer because I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing to do with. I don't even know how a conversation come up. Or wait a minute, somebody was telling me last night where it had started from the old school against the new school. Just stop it. It's just that we use what we use. So I didn't understand why she want to drop my name in it. What the hell I got to do with it? You know. But anyway, it's all what I said. She said what she got to say, and I am who I am. But I didn't have nothing to do with it. She might call me out. I haven't even mentioned that child. I'm
Old
naming
school,
my
new
mouth.
school. For if it's old school, new school, you don't have to indulge with the new people that's coming along, because they come along with the organ and whatever, because they think that's what it's supposed to be. They don't come along,
Mm-mm.
that's the way they do it. So if you don't want to be involved, just continue to do the kind of content that you've been doing. Just continue to talk about the people that you've been talking about. Just continue to go back and forth with the people that you've been going back and forth with. You don't have to
Mm.
indulge in this old school, new cool situation, because I don't indulge in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Understand.
I'm
Understand.
not and never have been in the so-called merge or whatever. Y'all hear who I talk about and what I talk about. I'm basically the same. So it's all in your mind, whatever way you feel like you want to do. And no, I don't just let anybody come in my house. You know what I'm saying? On the
Right.
YouTube house in real life, if that's another way you want to put it. Because some most of the time don't have good intentions. They want to be shouted out to grow, and then next thing you know, you stab in the back. And I see that happen over and over with a person. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't have to get involved, if you don't want to. So that's why I'm
Mhm.
saying I don't really trip off this old school, new school, whatever they talk about. I just don't bother me at all.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, I understand exactly what you were saying. So I didn't know why that she put dropped my name in there. What was going on there? Because I didn't even know where. I just came in the room, and all of a sudden I heard that and was playing around again, saying something about the temperature, playing around again, and then she dropped down and she say she was calling the old people. Then she say Dovey, and she does say, what the hell they got to do with me from the temperature? How did I get something to do with it?
good morning,
So
Unsigned. Can you hear me?
so that's how it was.
Good morning. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I know that's you. Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, babe. I hear you. What's up, Unsight?
Okay.
Girl, I didn't know what was going on this morning, but I was trying. I got there a little late.
I'm finna show
I,
you.
let me move my big
I don't
face.
know. See my.
Let's see. This is a perfect time for me to do another overlay. Let's see, sir.
Hey, Dover, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to show you something, Auntie. I'm finna give you this exclusive on your show. You ready?
Hey, I'm ready, girl. Let me move my face.
Wait a second.
That's right.
How you do it? How you turn the shit around? Wait, let me show you. Look at this shit.
What? Hey,
You see that?
what do that? What was that about, Unsight? Wait a minute.
Auntie,
Wait a minute.
you see that bullet hole?
What below?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to show you again. I hope my phone don't go out because I'm outside by the road. I'm gonna show you again.
Oh, girl, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Show it again, somebody. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yes, yes, I see it.
Now, that's fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah, who car is
One of
that?
the, I guess,
Let me
one of
try
the
to
straight.
see them.
That's my car.
Oh, that's
Sitting
you.
side the road. That's my
Oh,
hoopty.
wow.
See?
Wow. Yes.
That's my hoop. That I guess the police came and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know nothing. I ain't finna tell nothing. I ain't see nothing. He said, no, ma'am, your car got hit. I said, what car? I'm running to my truck. He said, no, the car by the road.
Wow, that's too close to home, girl. And do
Like, you
you
ain't
drive
never.
that car? Do you normally
Hell
sit
yeah.
outside in your car?
Hell yeah, I drive my hoop
Oh,
this
girl, you
shit.
was blessed
Hell,
though not to be in that car sitting out there for a brief second when you put up home or whatever. Wow.
it's part side the road. But I say, hell no. The police came. He said, ma'am, you got a bullet hole in your car. I say, what? So
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that, April.
And I'm
they was
glad
out
you
here
wasn't
shooting.
just sitting
I'm
out.
glad you wasn't around.
Yeah,
No, I
me
was in
too.
the
You know
house.
how you put up and sit in your car for a minute before you get out and all like that. I'm glad that you wasn't
Yeah.
around all like that. That's
Well, I be
dangerous.
driving my truck. I just crank my hoop up and drive it sometime. But I was gonna go live again and show everybody, but I say fuck it, I'll just do it on Auntie. I just give it to
Oh,
you
okay.
because
Yeah,
I ain't
because I
feel
didn't
like
know. I
doing
got
it.
there late. And the big truck got in the way and you was trying to show us something. You know, I stayed on long as I could so I had to get out to come live. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
That does make sense.
I was in my
Oh,
bed.
oh shoot. Um,
I was in.
is it Brianna's here?
I don't know. No, I don't know if she did. She
Okay,
haven't spoke.
all right then. I'll catch you later. All
Why?
right,
Something wrong with
let's,
Brianna as well? Something went over there
huh?
as well?
Huh?
Why?
No,
Something
no,
else
no,
happened?
Brianna. No, I was
Did you?
gonna tell Brianna last early this morning when we was talking to her. I wasn't on the attack with her. That was
Okay.
Jay Dunn that was talking. I wasn't on
Hey,
Thank
the
y'all
you.
go
attack
ahead.
with her.
Y'all go ahead. I ain't mean to interrupt your story though, but I
Oh,
just wanted to show
okay.
Auntie that.
That's okay. No,
I
I'm
just wanted
glad
to
you
show
did
Auntie
show me.
that.
I'm glad you did show me
Okay.
because I was asking what went on because I got there late. So now I know what went on. Okay.
They were shooting
Wow.
at each other this morning, I guess. Yeah. So, and we can't move until these people own their houses over here. You know, it usually just happen across the stop sign, but damn, a stray bullet hit my goddamn car. But I'm
Mm.
okay. Tell the chat. I can't see the chat. I see them popping up. Tell them I love them. I'm okay. I'm
That's
gonna go
okay.
back in
That's
the
what
chat. I
people
just want to
kill.
show.
Some people got killed
I just
stray bullets coming in their house. That's dangerous. You
yes,
know what I'm saying?
ma'am.
Straight
But
bullets.
we got them gunshot things up there, so when it go off, it registered to the police department.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm
everybody
just
glad you're okay. I'm glad you're
well,
okay,
everybody
baby.
all right. Okay, I'm gonna
So
get
that's
down and go back in the chat. I just wanted to show you that.
okay.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Dovey. Sorry about that, Dovey.
Thank you. That's all right. No, on site. We weren't talking about nothing up here. We just are clearing some things up. No, what I was saying that the last night, early this morning when we was on, Bree felt like some kind of way that all of us got up there and got on to attack with her. But no, I wasn't doing that. I forgot what I had don't ask. I'm dealing with her, but I also too was telling Bree, but Bree already had don't handle it. That what's her name? This heat. I was getting in that conversation and said that why is this heat gonna come in here with that? Is that anybody that Brianna should start? Brianna and I think Pizarro should start up charging. I think it was like $75. And then I said, and I told everybody, no, when that girl said that, Bree jumped on her right there and said, no, I don't do that. So other words, it's like that, what she was telling Bree, each person that come up, you should charge. She said that a week ago. So that basically what I was saying to us this morning, about what, wait a minute, Jay Dunn was talking about being charged or whatever, and I got in and I was telling Jay Dunn, no, 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 no. That was that girl. This Heat was saying, and Bree went on her and say, no, 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 I don't do that. No, this is so Bree put the nip it in the bud right then. So that basically was again, I was playing neutral out of it, and that was then telling Jay Dunn, no, they because that you probably see her cash out, Pizarro and Bree, it ain't nothing personal that she is shouting them out because that they are paying her. That's basically what I'm saying. I didn't come up there to get onto a tight with Bree.
Wait a minute. So you
But we was
said,
all on the
wait a
same
minute.
time.
So
But
you said the lady came up, they letting the lady up because they getting paid. So I kind of heard you say something like that. But like, I
that's
don't know,
what
but you ain't here to, to say something back or what went on, like that. I don't know, but I wasn't there. But you're saying something about this lady, the one that came on Lady Nika Chat was been a couple weeks ago, talking about charge your subjects to come on your panel. I think that's what you're alluding to. But
yes,
I
yes.
don't
She
know her. Like
told
you're
Bree
saying, I only
that
heard
her
about
and
her, and I don't want to be bothered with her. But let me say this to y'all before I forget this part right here. I mean, because I'm just not in tune with, no new people, like right now, I'm gonna keep doing the way I do it, and I don't got nothing to do with none of that. But this is what I wanted to ask Jay Wilson. I kind of forgot. What about GX? Oh, coming over here to try to get in the beef sector. That just went to my mind because I thought about King Rome again. Okay, carry on. I'll probably get back to that.
okay.
I mean, you
Also,
want to be in the sector so bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say GX, and everybody over there kissing butt. And Pastor, they say you letting everybody in there kissing butt. But you went off on King Roman because he wanted to do celebrity news. I just had to come. That just crossed my mind real fast, and I have to say what's crossing my mind. Now,
also, go ahead,
I
Blake.
huh?
Also, I want to say something when you get finished.
Okay, go ahead, because I just didn't want to
Okay,
forget
I
that.
also too want to say with this heat. This he got on her community wall a comment to Slick Chick and Miss Olivia. Uh and it was very, very hard words what she say. I'm gonna say is this he is here. This girl want problems. Okay? She trying to come in here with something. I can't put my hand on it, trying to change the game to make this here. We already a mess that we are with each other. But to come in here and say that, and then now she go on to Miss Olivia board, and basically what she was telling, excuse me, no, I take that back. On this heat community wall, basically she was telling Miss Olivia she better back off.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The heat was
Mhm.
telling Olivia
Yeah,
to wait a minute. That's
on
going
this
fast.
heat.
You don't let nobody. W, I've been needing to comment on some of the stuff you be saying, baby. Slow up now. Let me get this right.
Okay,
You
okay, Miss
just
Black.
said, wait a minute. Let me finish. You just said that the heat went off on Miss Olivia on the community board. Is that what you said?
Yes, it's on this heat community board right now. She wrote a letter. She put on a community board that what she was saying to Miss Olivia. Basically, she was telling Miss Olivia to back off.
Wow. Sound like that
It's
lady just
on
came here
there
coming in
right
on
now,
everybody over the beat sector, and you don't know who is who yet. You
and
don't
she
know who's
don't
wrong
even
and
know
who's right.
us. She don't know. She don't even know how
Wow.
we roll. But for her to put some kind of threat, it's like that. It's way I take is Miss Olivia don't back off from Brianna and Pizarro, it gonna be trouble or something. But what that got to do with you, honey? It's first you went for Brianna, them should charge people to come up on their platform. You didn't get no way there. So now you go on your community wall and write some kind of letter to Miss Olivia. It's right. If anybody want to go and get it, it's right there. It got one girl by the name of Slick Chick, and the other one was uh about Miss Olivia. Why you gonna go there, man?
Oh, to a certain
Who
point, but
give you the right? You from wanna be my? You started trying to change the game. It don't work like that. You coming in very, very, very hard. I don't see so many people that came up on Brianna channel and Pizarro channel and try to make ways to live up there to get them a spot. But when before it's all over, both what it called Pizarro and Brianna is cussing they behind out. So don't get too comfortable and think so that you get a brownie point by sitting up there dead waiting, just holding a spot. And then you're gonna dip in and say, I wish somebody Miss Les, you gonna look on Miss Olivia excuse me, not Miss Olivia, on this heat community wall. Baby, you just been here what, for 2 weeks and you still out here, you don't lost a channel. And you only been around for you don't lost a channel. You
Yeah,
come in
but
here, you want something.
Keith Mina, you're right. Keith Mina said, well, what you telling? She meant to say, well, why you telling Bless? Go tell Miss Olivia she will have. Yeah, I think Miss Olivia probably have seen it by now, Keith Mina. But what got me surprised about it is like, but she's not the first one that came over to this beef sector that's new. They're just going in on people and don't know who they are yet, don't know who they roll with. Not the problem, just going in on everybody to where you
Yes.
might go to the wrong person. Everybody turned against you for doing that. I'm really surprised at that though, for real.
Lady Nika had a talk with her, did a commentary, had a talk with her, and then I did something, had a talk with her. And I be damn, it wasn't 24 hours. Her channel, J Don had to pull the channel from her. Now look what she put. You don't know us, honey. You're not
Because
gonna know us, but you're gonna find us out very, very quick.
but
She came in.
let me say this, Dovey. When I think it was over a week ago or last week, all Faith said was something to the fact she don't know the lady, don't trust her. And I believe that's why she got mad at Faith. Faith didn't even go in on that lady. So I don't know what's going on. But Purple Peach say it's the whining about the mods and how people should run their platforms for me. My thing is, do you? And not that's exactly Purple Peach. But that's the way I took it. Faith didn't go in and say nothing bad about her on my platform for sure. She just said, I don't trust her. That's all I remember her saying.
I
And the next
don't
thing
trust her either. Me and Faith,
oh Lord,
we
I don't
have
get
our word.
I don't get involved like I
Yeah,
say when somebody
me and
come
Faith
in
had
like that.
our word.
If somebody just come in like that big, just bold and don't know who you're going off with. You know, these people, some of these people got a history together, and just because they go back and forth with each other, don't mean they're really necessarily mad at each other for real. We used to roast and drag each other all the time, huh? I'm sorry, but we don't stay mad. And I don't think she get it that we don't really be mad for real. You know, she just think, oh, they just went in there and they made up. No, it's just about going back and forth, roasting and gagging each other. That don't mean you mad at each other for real forever and ever and want to do the absolute most. That's the beef sector, and that's the part that some of the new people come in and don't get. They think you are, we're going to stay mad forever and ever and ever. No, we roast and gag, have some fun, get back together and go back and do it again. That's what beefing is. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
Because I tell
but you know, she,
young
and
people
I
say
think
you
so.
like
She
to
said
go
that
back
we
and forth
all.
with, and it ain't no thing. I have people I used to go back and forth with in my chat, and I'm in people chat with school, and we're not tripping. Then one day we might do it again. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do, and I guess that's what people mean about old and new. The new think that it's a fight for real. No,
Oh yeah,
no.
she called Miss Olivia old, and she should. Uh, it was a nice. You can tell that she come to bring trouble. She come like that. She gonna bully her way in. Like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna get things together here. I'm gonna spring. This is what I take it as. I'm gonna get you people together. But and I'm not taking on this. I'm gonna get everything straightened out. That's what that. And you read that letter in her community wall, what she put about Miss Olivia.
And y'all know that me and Olivia don't see eye to eye, don't get along, but she beef sector well by way of that other place. They said she been over there woke or whatever, but she beef sector me because she been around here 3 years or more that I know of, because she used to be over there in our chat when the TSCC was around. We even went back and forth with her. So I'm kind of thinking, wow, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I got to say it. No, I would roll with Olivia first because for that reason,
Mhm.
no, yeah, I see. That's what I'm saying. You
If,
got
if
to know
if
when to
somebody want to go over there, Miss
and
Bless, and
just
you want to
because
go and
we
look
go
at
back
it,
and
you'll
forth
see
with
it.
Olivia, if a racist come at her and I don't like it, I'm gonna say something in her defense. I'm gonna say something on certain situations. That's just me, and that's how us old timers that nobody don't like us saying used to do. And everything changed. So the beef sector is changing. If you change with it, then you change. But like I said, you don't have to go that way if you don't want to. And it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not, because I never did a merger. And then I got enough young people are watching. The ones I watch, I highly respect, and they give it back to me. I don't get into it with them. So no, I don't need, no more. So I'm not even involved in it. I'm just saying what I heard and what I see, and that's it. And some people I just won't speak in, especially if they're under 30. You know what I'm saying? I just don't go there. I'm tired of new people thinking that they can save the beef sector. I prefer to listen to mods of the beef sector that started their own channels at least. Yes, because the mods, the mod people that used to mod over here for a lot of the beef sector content creators that's starting the channel, they know what's going on. They know who's with who and who's what and whatever the case may be. So that's a true statement right there, Tracy, right here. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't be out here with they shooting that come out after, but I do understand the babies. Thank you. Who's hanging out with Allie? Allie is right. I don't know too much about Allie. Haven't been seeing her too much around, but she's from over there too at the black sector. But it took, and I ain't gonna lie, because she'll tell you, it took me a while for me to it just took me a while, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I used to ask some questions, and I guess somebody would presume it as, look at it was being shady, but it took me a while to warm up to it. I don't know what she's doing now. Frankly, really don't care. I just think she just everywhere, and that's how she want to do her thing. That's fine. But at the same time, I heard that her and that lady both went at Faith, so I probably would have been up there with Faith. So it would have been 2 on 2. And I don't care who getting mad, you hear this heat, because from what I understand, this young lady, he get mad because Faith didn't say nothing about her on my panel. All Faith said was, I don't trust her. That's all she said. And so I don't know what happened with that. And people get mad if you say stuff. You're probably mad, call me back, old bitches. I'm proud of the fact that I live to see my kids, my grandkids. What about you? Is you gonna get there? And I'm not talking to her specifically. I'm talking in general, the people that call themselves ages. Are y'all planning on croaking at 40 or something? I mean, I don't understand that one. It took a lot for some people to get to where they are in life. You know what I'm saying? So come on now. I just don't understand that one.
All right. Thank you, Ms. But anyway, if you get a chance to it, if you can creep over there and watch her community board. She was way out of Brianna and Pizarro don't need no help to talk about Miss Lydia. This ain't no gang banging stuff.
Dubby, I don't have a reason to creep over and look at a community board. Like I just said, I'm not trying to get involved with too many youngsters like that,
Okay,
and
yes, I understand it.
I already have a lot of young ladies who I do respect on here and like watching their commentary. I don't see no reason for me, just to, go over there like that. And that's just the way I feel. So, I mean, and it ain't crazy, but I can do what I want to do. I can roll with who I want to roll with, and I can be all the old bees, like the neighborhood drunk. You think I care because him, call himself telling me off this morning. You ain't telling me, boy, please. Tracy was saying it. I picked up on it. I'm going to say it again. I might post it again. I don't care about you getting mad. Scratch your ass and get glad. It is what it is. And you do get in a drunken stupor and always talking about me, even if you try to say it subliminal. So I was just posting what Tracy was saying. That's all that was. I don't care about, and no, I'll never give my energy to no racists and nobody else who I see. I don't have energy for it. You do that, not me. And you know what I don't like? People think that you're scared if there's certain people that you just see ain't worth your time at all. You just don't want to be bothered with them. And it just ain't. In other words, that's saying when you don't say something to somebody, that's saying a lot right there. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the other white man, the old one. What's his name? Christopher W. I don't have nothing in common with him. So that's why he's blocked. It was state blocked. You can't get my energy, and it is what it is. Okay. And old young bitch that made it through exactly, Faith. And some of these young ones ain't gonna make it through. And a lot of these young ones look like they 50, 60s. What is they, like 30, 40, pushing 50 or 60? Some of them just look so bad. Then they want to talk about people's teeth. Well, how old you can be before yours fall out? Because a lot of these young ones over here ain't got no teeth. Them fell out already in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all, take care of yourself, and maybe y'all will make it to 40, then 50, then 60. Maybe you'll make it to your glory years. Who knows?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Blair. I'm gonna go back in the chat. Thank you for letting me come up.
But like I say, check that out, because if you're gonna throw some jokes somewhere And I'm not telling you what to do, and I know you're probably gonna take it like this.
Yes,
You don't go to
okay, thank
nobody's
you.
enemy. But you know, you usually don't go to nobody's enemy, or should I say somebody that don't have a good YouTube shit with somebody and throw jokes in there knowing that they don't get along. And that's probably why it looked like that to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you cleared it up. It was a joke over there. There's somewhere that she don't watch or prove it. So, you know, she's been cussing that lady out forever. And that's why I think she was taking you serious too. I might be wrong. So I'm gonna say allegedly she's taking you serious too. Okay? So that's all I'm
Okay,
saying. And I'm saying it in a good spirit. I'm not mad, so don't go over
thank
there.
you. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Lord have mercy, Miss Bless. You got locked in for losing teeth, etc., etc. You have nothing to look forward to as I get older. I'm already losing mine and my memory. What that mean? Lord have mercy, Miss Bless. You gotten locked in for losing teeth. I ain't never came on here and was shaming me saying, you know, something about I had to get my mouth worked on. It'll never be shamed. And at least it didn't happen in my 20, 30, 40s, 50s. Okay? Now, I had my teeth all my life. That's all I got to say. Tell you to catch this karma. Trina Hurd. Have a great week. Okay, anybody got it? Oh, now y'all, okay, before I go, it was something else I wanted to say that didn't have nothing to do with the beef sector. Oh, y'all, this was interesting to me. I'm gonna say this. Okay. You know, I like to watch a lot of different cultures. And Paulette, let me see if this is you. Because when I left, you remember when Tracy was showing about the little boy house? Let me see what this is. Oh, okay. Hey, William.
Good morning, Bless.
Good morning.
How you
What's
doing,
up?
sweetie?
Okay.
Well, there we go with this old versus young folks again. I just came up here to tell you, sweetheart, I love you. You know, I said I was going to get on. I talked to DKL earlier. I just want to tell people, hey, that no matter what happens in life, you know, we have to. I don't know what it is with the younger generation trying to knock us old people so bad, you know, but like you say, YouTube is YouTube. So I appreciate you up there. I appreciate Miss Olivia. I even appreciate Lady Nika, who turned 50, which is a half a century. And like you said, there's a lot of young people that haven't even seen a half a century, won't see a half a century coming up. Looking at the news this morning, you know, people shooting each other. On site April had a shooting in her neighborhood this morning, and God bless that she didn't get hit or struck. So I don't know. I don't know where to go and what to say, except I love people out there in the world and on these YouTube streets. And when things happen and we're gone, then what are we going to say? You know, what are we going to say? These
Mm-hmm.
same young people that are coming up here trying to change, as you say, the old beef sector. Hey, maybe we want to stay that way. Maybe we want to have fun with each other, joking and then coming back. Yeah, we, like you said, we'll get mad with one another. Hell, I was mad with Sir King for a long time. But I realized as an older person, I can't show him hatred because that's the way it looks like the way the young people in the world today are striving on just hatred. You have to forgive. You have to forget about all the bull crap. Live for today because you never know what tomorrow might bring you. You have your fun. You have your fun and you just move on. Just move on. And like I said, there's more to life than YouTube. God dog, the pandemic's over. Get out there and have fun with your family like you do. Get out there and show people that you are enjoying life. You know, you don't have to sit up here all the time and curse each other out and call each other names. And I don't know. But like I said, maybe I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Say what you want to, but I've enjoyed my life. And I realized that, hey, it could come to an end at any time. So I'm going to continue enjoying my life. That's all I'm saying. And I'm going to have fun with my family on YouTube. I call you guys my family because yeah, you are. We are.
And like I said, if you don't want to be involved, you don't have to. Just keep talking about the people that you talk about, like I do. That don't mean I got to be involved with everybody. And like I said, what puzzled me when you knew and you just come right in talking about people that you don't know who wrote with who's like that. Eventually that's going to backfire because you see all the backlash that King Roman that got when he first came on, and he was just, inviting people, and then, and everybody that he invited. Oh, hold on, I got a call. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, dear. Yeah, another thing, if you can hear me, Faith, if you start a chant.
So I kind of lost my thought because that call I had to answer. But okay, what was I saying? You don't have to. In other words, if you don't get involved, you won't even know that this new old situation is going on. Because I still talk about who I've always talked about. I still do things where I always did it, and that's just the way it is. So you don't have to really be involved to even think that that's going on or this and that. Just continue being yourself, because that's what I'm continue being. And and it is what it is. So I'm not into that. This new, this. No, to me it's the same thing, because I tend to talk about, and if you look at my demographics, it's 40 and up, and I tend to talk about things like that, and it is what it is. Diamond said, yes, yeah, I would so definitely want you to go start one. I want your talent to be. I think she'd be good too, but she want to start off at community board first. Yeah, I'm saying, oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. She got a lot of mess going on in that community board. I'm not, and I've been trying to make myself get in the habit of reading community boards. I really don't be over there, and I hear a lot of TV over there. I remember Spilly telling me I should, because a lot of TV on the community board. So every once in a while, I would peek at a community board, and so if I'm not used to, I'm not into watching all the community boards right now. People I do watch, whether they the people I roll with on this YouTube, I'm not gonna go to nobody new. So that's why I was telling W, I'm not interested.
Well, wouldn't it mean go to somebody?
Huh?
I think when they're talking about going to somebody new, that they're with them, they agree with everything they say and all this stuff. You can't do that on YouTube. You can't agree with everything everybody says on YouTube, even though you may like their channel or listen to their platform. We're going to say, even myself, I might say some stupid ass shit. Nobody's going to agree with me on YouTube. So why take it to heart?
Yeah, people get an attitude. Like I say, people get an attitude. Even things that I'm saying right now, I bet you somebody can get attitude. I'm not necessarily dragging nobody, anything like that. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? About how I feel about situations. And it is what it is. But I really don't care, because I either gonna talk on it or ignore you. One of the two. And my non-factors, I choose to ignore my non-factors. Ain't about being scared and nothing like that. Just some people, I just don't, I want to be, I'm not just going there. You know what I'm saying? So you ought to be precautious if I do talk about you. So evidently I ain't made you one of those non-factors yet, all the way yet, because I feel like you've been around here. You're not a non-factor yet. The people I don't fool with for real, at all, ain't really from here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fruit of that the neighborhood drunk mentioned. So that's why, if you really want to know why, I'm not into racist people. And I'm not into people who I said are absolutely done with. They get no energy from me. You know what I'm saying? They get no because that's promotion. When somebody mentions you, they don't get that from me. And I mean that.
Yeah, that's true. And like you said, I started out here with the beef sector. I cut my teeth on the beef sector. Then I went and started doing music, and I'm still cutting my teeth on that and cutting my teeth with the beef sector. But I consider myself beef sector. I'm not going over to no black sector, to no whatever kind of sector they got out there, because this is where I met people on YouTube that got me to where I am today. So for me to go over there and to be new and try to talk about, you can't talk about the beef sector to me. They grew me as a person, as a young YouTuber. I'm already grown, hell, 72 goddamn years old. Shit, how old can I get?
Ray Black, are you Miss Cruz's daughter? I know Ray Black was just playing. Thanks. I'm trying to get to this before I get off of here. Let me see now. Now, is the Den coming on? Anybody see anything advertised? Because I can't tell yet, because I'm on this gadget right here.
I haven't seen anything showed up yet either.
Okay, let me see something. Okay. Somebody called me 3 times in a row. I wonder who that is that's desperate to get hold of me. It said, I'm going to call.
Oh, and if people want to hear something really informative And I'm giving it a plug, even though I don't even use it. Go over there and listen to Rick Reed this morning when he was talking about sexually transmitted disease and how we got it and how people can get it and what people are, the
He
man
came on.
spoke. Yes, he was there earlier, but he spoke some highly informative things that people should sometimes think about, far as having different sex partners and getting out there doing things with other people in life. It'll come back to haunt you maybe. So those kind of things, those little bitty things, we should listen to every once in a while.
Okay.
And I hope he stays on because I love his bantering too. I love his bantering. He says he's gonna slow down a little bit, which I don't blame him. Sometimes we have to slow down, but come back every once in a while and let people know, hey man, I'm still here. I'm doing things.
Well,
And
okay. Now let me say this real quick though before I forget. No, the Dan gonna be on later on, y'all. Okay, love
okay.
things. Okay, I got that in there. Now go ahead, Mr. Carruthers, but then let's see what else I was gonna say. Paulette, when I drop my link again, was I don't know if you want to mention it or not, but I gotta ask you, was Faith mentioned over there? Because she's asking in my chat or whatever, so you can come let me know if you want to. I didn't see Tracy last night. I saw her night before last when she was showing Rico's apartment and asking was that bathroom in the kitchen, so I didn't see the one after that. Okay, so one trying to break you in, Mr. Carruthers, but sometimes some come to mind, I got to get it out, especially if
Well, that's
yeah,
what we do, dear.
back to what we were saying. No, I'm not in Tracy with Powder Water. Sorry, I didn't say hi earlier. But let me get this out too, because I'm not going to be here much longer. Wait a minute. Good morning, Dr. LaShania Roos Brown. What happened? I always say when I hear people speaking negatively of you is that you are neutral. I know, Dr. LaShania, that's what I was just saying. She was, in my mind, two people were going in on her ganged up. That's what it looked like to me. But she didn't say nothing bad that day on my chat. All she said was she didn't trust this person. Next thing I know, she's in it, So if she said that little bit, and I'm saying all what I'm saying is that I'm not going to look at nothing up or whatever. I don't know this person, whatever. And I was surprised she coming in going at people that and don't know. I'm quite sure if Faith said that little bit, I'm gonna be a bunch of OBs too, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about that though. Okay. I'm sorry for being rude. No, you're not being rude, because I want to know too. I'm still trying to find out what happened to Faith if something went on, because I don't know if she talked about Tracy or not. I mean, if Tracy talked about her or not. I'll drop my link again too. So, Mr. Carruthers, I want to say this story too before I get off here, because like I said, I had other things we'll talk about too besides the beef sector.
Right.
But go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and finish first before I go there.
No, you go ahead, sweetheart. Ladies first, always.
Oh, no, well, okay. Are you in another? Ronnie Howard, I'm on my live only, babe. So I got a troll somewhere. Now, y'all, everybody that's here, now, there's 112 left. It was 122. So the 122 that was here, y'all know I'm on my live. So if there's another bless somewhere, and I will put it on my community board as well, that's not me. I'm not doing two lives. I'm not in nobody else's chat. So it must be my thing. And Ronnie Howard, where are they? Since you're saying that, maybe I'll go over there and peek where this person is supposed to be at. Somebody in Pizarro's chat. Now Pizarro ought to know that ain't me if they really saying certain stuff. So let me go peek over there and see what you're talking about. Because I'm quite sure Pizarro know I'm live and know that's not me.
Wow. Trolling.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Plagiarize with those receipts. Look. Plagiarize with those.
Let me write to her. Pizarro, I heard them in your chat.
Plagiarize, right? But how you can how they been
Your chat
accounts and going to strike people channels and all
I'm live.
So they've really given up receipts and all their secret plans.
It's not me. Been live for over an hour.
I'll interview anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't even know Pizarro was still live though, because that means she's been on. Let me see.
And I need to let
3 hours. Pizarro been on for 3 hours. Okay, let me go back over here. So y'all know that's not me. So I guess you should notice my statement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shame that people have to troll people like that. But one thing for certain, and two things for sure, I am not too worried
And if
about
anybody
me.
on, if anybody on Two Gadgets, can y'all go in there too and let them know that I'm live? I've been live since 8:10 West Coast time. Cause I don't see where I dropped my thing in there. Now, Unsite, you over there, let her know I'm live. Because I don't want her to think I'm trying to advertise that I'm live too. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing it, but I have to let her know that's not me. Okay.
Well, there's a bunch of shit starters, and they were good.
Well, I want to. Well, Roddy Howard, if you over there too, can you let her know I'm live? That I'll write it again. Don't know if she's seen it. I don't see it. Okay, let me write it again. Okay. 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 The other one didn't post. Okay. So somebody else can tell it too. All right. I'm done with that one. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get to the story though, because I'm trying to get to it before I go off. So that's why I want you to go ahead and finish. Then I'm gonna get
Yeah,
to it.
you go ahead. I want you to talk about the story so I can maybe put input on it.
Okay. It's not. It's very short. It's not a lot. Okay. Y'all know how I like to watch different cultures as far as food and different way that people do stuff. Okay. Well, let me get to where it was now, because I'm not gonna be on here much longer. So I just happened to be strolling across, and this caught my attention of, about disrespect. You know how they have different manners, people have disrespect and things like that. Okay, Jill. Ronnie Howard posted a message too as well. Yeah, I've been on since 8:10 West Coast time. Oh, this clock, I'm like, this clock is wrong. But still.
You forgot to
Wow.
turn your clock back, sweetie.
Well, the one in the room, I keep looking up there and I keep forgetting. Then I got to look at the time on my phone right now. Huh? But anyways, let me get to this thing. Did y'all know that in many parts of the world that your left hand is considered unclean?
Of course.
Because it's used for ablutions. If you're left-handed and you're visiting people like in India, Nepal, Middle East, Ghana, places like that, when you're eating, it's rude to eat with your left hand. You knew that?
Yes, ma'am. I knew that.
Because they feel like your left hand is used for cleaning yourself after you use the toilet. And so your right hand for eating, and your right hand is used for eating, and passing other things to other, like you might see them break some bread or whatever and pass their right hand. But my thing is, what if you left-handed? You can't eat with your left hand? I never knew that.
Well, it's they say the right hand of God, so the left hand is of the devil in those religious aspects. That's what it means. You being left-handed, they do associate left-handed people with devils. So I don't know why, where it came from, or how it came about. But if you look at it, that's what it means. That's what it associates itself with. The right hand of God. So what is your left hand? That's the devil at work. If you don't use that left hand, then you're always on the right side of God.
Oh, okay. And let me ask this question, because if I'm reading my chat, there is somebody named Blessed. They're not named Blessed Watkins. So the person that's telling me this, and that's why I should have went and looked first, you must don't know that it's a Blessed. And I am Blessed Watkins, because now I feel like I shouldn't have wrote it there then. I thought somebody was in there under the name of Blessed Watkins. You sounded like you just saying Blessed. You say you took a screen. Does it say Blessed Watkins, or does it just say Blessed? Because there is somebody named Blessed. Rico is those troll pages he got on Pizarro panel under misunderstood name. Misunderstood also have a troll. Oh, really, Manny? Yeah, he want me to go back and forth with him. Watch me go back to paying. I do pay him dust till he get on one of them little drunken stupids. And then when he talking about stuff, and even if he's saying subliminally, He including everything. So he glad I gave some attention this morning. He is, and that's why he went on Pizarro talking about they not gonna protect you. If you say this about me, I'm going, oh, they can't talk about you. They not gonna protect you. Oh boy, please. That sounded so child. You're right. Protect me. How? They know I don't need no protection. She protect me from what? How? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it was Dreesy talking about that. Yeah, and I picked it up, posted. She is not blessed. Why she using everything you use? Really? Okay. Well, anyway, because I don't know I come on every morning at that same time. She overlap me sometimes she don't, and that's fine because I still come on. And so that's the story. That's the quick story I wanted to talk about. I ain't gonna be on long. But today, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my foo-foo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think I got the wrong one because this one is saying that banana stuff. What looked like a banana? What is those things? I don't want it to taste sweet. Faith know about that. Faith, do that foo-foo with the what's those plantains? Is that a sweet taste? I got it confused, blessed. It's me. Oh, okay. Good morning, the bushes. I'm glad I got my phone turned down.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Miss Cruiser, girl, I enjoy watching your picture of ocean. My favorite color is blue, and the sea is just a beautiful blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's just say blessed. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell her the person made a mistake. It was blessed. Yeah. Let me tell her that that person made a mistake. Okay. That person thought blessed was me. Okay. Okay, go ahead. And you can be talking now.
Yeah.
That's what I need to
Yeah, I
say.
was okay, Miss Cruiser. Yeah, that is strange, how they think of left-handed people, but I remember going to school and even with left-handed children, the teachers was trying to teach us how to write with our right hand, or the kids that were left-handed, they would try to get them to start writing right-handed. And
Uh-huh.
I like I said, I believe that's the thing about you being on the right hand of God. So, and it's crazy. It's a lot of people here that are left-handed out here that are left-handed. Hell, one of my kids are left-handed. So it's more of a religious thing over there in those countries like that, as far as eating and bathing and doing different cultures. Cultures are so different, and like I said, I enjoyed, like you said, Bless, I enjoyed Miss Cruiser being out on that ocean and traveling and showing us, different things that she does. So that's highly appreciated too. God bless you, Miss Cruiser.
And Miss Cruiser, people still take like that because they do. Like one of my nieces land handicapped, and then when she write, sometimes I forget. I said, "Girl, why your arm all twisted like that?" This say to you know I'm left-handed. I said, "Oh, okay." So I can see that they probably considered that a handicap back then. Okay, yeah, I can see that. And you're right. Yeah, okay.
And then we
That
have
is,
some people that they call ambidextrous. They can write with either hand, left or the right hand.
yeah, I call that, and that's what you call it, ambidextrous. We call it even-handed. So the
Even
proper
handed,
name
yeah.
is what you just said. We call it even-handed.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
even handed is the same thing as ambidextrous.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what you
mean,
called it. I never heard nobody say it like you, but I guess that's what it's really supposed to be called. But
well,
I've always called it even-handed.
yeah, don't forget I'm an old goat. I go way back to
Yeah.
sayings before they changed them. I was back in the day when we were black and proud. So, shoot.
Okay. Now is Paulette still here? Because I want to know this something go down over there at Tracy's for real. So you can grab the link and let me reiterate before I got off what I was talking about. This was supposed to be a quickie this morning, but I kind of went over when I just found out the Den coming on later. So what did I talk about? Oh, the King Roman Pastor
Yeah.
J situation, and because he think it's very disingenuous for King Roman to talk about the beef sector but don't want to claim beef sector. And it's not that, to me, in my opinion, he's not trying not to claim beef sector. He just do other kind of news. That's what I'm thinking. And he got a job, and most people with jobs don't want to be nobody bother them. And he watches all of us, but it's more than him that watch the beef sector that don't do beef sector news. Okay, it's more than him that. So I didn't understand what happened with that. Cause like I say, we were all for supporting him on his birthday, and I can't believe the breakup. The problem was because Deanna was talking about a foot, had a dirty picture. So Jay Wilson supposed to have said something that King Roman said, but I like Deanna, and then it took from there. Allegedly, that's how I heard it went down. Okay, and now what else I talked about? Debbie came up and discussed her situation. I got a chance to ask her, was that her and Libya chat? She said, yeah, it was her, but she's playing. And I informed her, well, you went somewhere where she's considered out right now at this moment, enemy or whatever you may want to call it. So if you make jokes somewhere where somebody don't get along at, some people will take it serious because she was thinking you was being serious, and I did. So other people might be thinking, wow, what's going on there too as well. Then I also said something about what about GX infiltrating himself? Pastor, you opened up your arms to everybody over there too, but they say you do it because of click coin of view, and that you King Roman said seems to think you that desperate for a coin. But other things that too, allegedly, do any and everything, talk about anything for a coin. You can tell who needs a coin from what people say. Because somebody, I think you probably mentioned when you're on here 4, 5, 6 times a day, you need that coin. You know what I'm saying? So that is your income for real, for real. Do you agree, or you don't want to say, Mr. Carruthers?
Well,
I'm repeating what I'm hearing. I'm repeating what I'm hearing.
Right. Everybody's on YouTube for a reason. So if Jay
Right.
Wilson is here for his coins, that's him. But I'm like, be honest with you, I'd rather be on here for dollars. You know what I'm saying? I would rather be here for dollars, because coins. It makes me think of a story about Jude, how they sold Jesus out for coins. You see what I'm saying? Pieces of silver. Be on here for dollars. Change that. Are you a Judas with here on us on YouTube? Are you selling us out for coins, or you talking about people for coins? Think about what you say before you say it.
You know what, Mr. Carruthers? Everybody like an extra coin or two. You know what I'm saying? I like an extra coin or two. Who don't like dollars? I like an extra $1 or $2, but I'm not. But also, this is my hobby, and also I developed this following of I got core people that come watch me no matter what they want. I mean, and I want to come talk to them and interact with them as well. But in the meantime, if I can get $1 or $2, I'm going to get. Matter of fact, y'all put that chilling fun thing up there, and I'm going to do. I mean, come on, we do commentary because a lot of mornings I don't feel like coming on, so I feel like a lot of other ones don't feel like going on either. Therefore, they feel like if you want to bless them for their time, you like their commentary, whatever you're going to do it. But to specifically come on here to tell somebody to pay my rent, buy me a car, what else? I want to take a trip. And if I do something like that and I need help doing it, I would say it. But if I were to say something like that, then y'all know I'm serious because I'm going to come on and do it. But see, I come on 1 time a day. So, but I think if this was most of my income, or even a quarter of my income, I probably would have to come on 3 or 4 times a day too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can tell when somebody really, when they, this is most of half the income or whatever, and I ain't knocking them.
No, I don't knock anybody for making money. I don't knock anybody for making money, but there's a way to do it. Insulting.
Hey, good morning. It's me.
Hey, good morning, Miss Cruiser.
All right, move that big old face out the way. I enjoyed looking at that beautiful blue seas, girl. I know you had some fun.
I had so much fun. I feel guilty for how much fun I didn't even do nothing wrong, but I just had so much fun. And their water don't have any pollutions like ours, so it's clear. It's actually clear, just clear water that come off as blue. Well, y'all talk about Jay Wilson, right?
Right, girl. We didn't know King, girl.
So yeah, Jay Wilson. So he when me and Jay Wilson agree, we agree. And when we don't, we don't. And on this one, and I said it in his chat last night. He said, I know you don't agree with me, Miss Cruiser, Oh, I think people can do whatever it is that they want to do.
Exactly. Say something, hold on for 1 minute, Miss Cruiser. Let me make sure this Paulette. Say something, Paulette.
Oh, child,
Paulette.
bless it. It's me, bless.
Oh, okay. All right then.
So yeah, so he, with and I do kind of favor King Roman, because I like his content, and I like that, he ain't gonna go but so far, and I feel like at some point people have kind of did the same thing to me. I've never said I wasn't beef sector, but people's like, you beef sector, you beef sector. It's like, I never said I wasn't. Or they'll say, you messy just like the rest. I never said I wasn't. So it's like people want to determine for you how far you will go and what you will say. That's like me saying, well, Jay, if you're going to be in the beef sector, be all the way in the beef sector and go ahead and dox people. If you're going to be in the beef sector, go all the way and be in the beef sector and go ahead and what else? And dog and drag children. Everybody don't do the same thing. Just because they're in the same area don't mean they do the same thing. So you can have somebody, like with him, he preferred doing the celebrity stuff. He preferred talking about politics or news. But if you press him the right way, he can get down with the best of them, as we could see yesterday. It ain't that he can't. It ain't that he's scared. It's just that he prefer not to. And that's the same thing with me. It ain't that I can't. It ain't that I'm scared. It's just that I prefer not to. Now, when I want to, I'm going to do it when I want to. And if I don't want to, I don't. Ain't no rules over here. So that's why I kind of was like, when I heard Jay Wilson, I was like, what is he talking about? With Roman.
I don't know, girl, but he just feel like since he don't really do a lot of beef sector, but then over here, well, then, in my opinion, he think that he shouldn't be here. He talking about he want the benefits. What benefits? What are you talking about? You don't want to be beef sector, but you want the benefits? What benefits?
And then I'm glad you said that, the benefits. Then he talking about numbers. It don't take much creativity nor intelligence to come on here and to pick on people and to yell and cuss. It's like, he had like, oh, when you get up to 100 people already know that, they already know that if they click on a CRUSIER or click on a Roman or click on they're more than likely not going to get what we're mostly entertained by. And so they don't click on it. So like, even if I put Jay Wilson name in my title, and I'm going to do that, people are not coming because they're not expecting it. You see what I'm saying? Right. And so, yeah, you're going to get in the beef sector, you're going to get the high numbers if you do it. But I don't think that young man have a job. I don't think that he's pressed for numbers and pressed for money and pressed for all of that. So he has the ability to do whatever it is he wants to do. He don't have to be in or out because he doesn't depend on any, even though he monetizes stuff, I don't think that he depend on any money to make it, to live.
Right. And I always think that, and I can go there if I want to, but I don't want to have to go there. I don't want people just to watch me because of me going there like that. They already see I'm messy. I guess I am because I talk about what went on. But if I got to come on here and just do the absolute most for people to come watch me, then I don't have to get it that way. I appreciate the ones that come watching me for me. And sometimes in the past, I have had to go like that. But just to have to do it like that, and 3 or 4 times a day, no, I don't want to do it like that.
Just so back to back. Every time you come on, you got to be nasty and talking crazy to people.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to be known as that. So I hope people know me as talk about a lot of other stuff as well, even though I started off and you get stuck over here. Paulette, you back? Say something, Paulette.
Yeah, this me.
Okay, then. Hold on. Don't go because I still want to ask that same question. Say something else.
Before I drop off the panel, Rose, when you get your bike game up and your bike look is as hard as mine, when your bike look as pretty as mine, let me leave Rose alone before people start taking us seriously. Both of us got a spider, but my spider is hooked up with lights and stuff. Hers ain't. She hating out there in the chat. She's just hating.
She said she felt like being messy this morning. So
is the benefit. Jay Wilson's pressed about. Oh, okay. But I agree, Miss Cruz. YouTube is not his sole bread and butter. Yeah. So I don't know. I like his commentary. You know what I'm saying? Take, for example, Peace Left started off over here in the beef sector. She do other stuff. She don't just do beef. Who else come over here don't just do beef? I mean, and she don't be worried about coming on every day either. You know what I'm saying? So who else come on just one? So in other words, there's a lot of people that's over here. And a lot of the OGs, y'all talking about not doing beef. Well, some of them left, some of them doing different commentary, and they just moved on. I guess it played out. It got old for them. Like in a way, it's old for me. That's why sometimes I'm coming on 2 and 3 times a week. You know, you want to hear something different sometime. So I'll be everywhere. So that's why, but I'm not never leaving the big sector. Don't nobody get it wrong, because I develop a relationship with people, personalities, and I love them here, and I think they funny as hell, a lot of them. So I'm always going to be here, but I don't want it to get to the point where I have to, you know, because it was part of my hobby too as well. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care, but I'm not going to do anything like Mr. Carruthers said. If I do, I don't want to do it for a coin. I want to do it for dollars. That was shade. That was shade.
I know, dear.
That
Everybody,
was
hey,
shade.
I don't mind getting the shade. I'm an old man. I should be able to take. I need all the shade I can get anyway, because they don't want us old people out in the heat too much.
Right.
So,
And at the same time, I ain't got no beef with him and nobody else, but I'm gonna always speak on how you put it. If it's out there, I'm gonna speak on it. Okay.
right. I
Now,
know,
Paulette,
baby.
I'm gonna hold you up. Miss Cruz is gonna finish up, and then Paulette gonna talk. Go ahead.
No, Paulette can go ahead.
Go ahead, Paulette. Now, the question the chat is asking, because I didn't see the live last night or yesterday. I was there, and you was there too, Tracy. When Tracy was talking about the bathroom being in our neighborhood drunks kitchen. So everybody was asking about it. Is he sitting on the toilet? Because wasn't no door up there, but he put one up there now. I guess, you know, he probably had one, had to hang up and everybody talking about it, you know, but he singled out me as the only one. I got that from Tracy. Now you remember that lie, but I'm hearing that another lie came after that, either yesterday or last night. Was something said about Faith? Because people asked me, I told her, I don't know, I ain't heard nothing.
I was in her lives now. Somebody can come up here and say what was said. It was so much going on. I do not recall her saying anything about Faith. But if somebody in the chat that's saying that, can you come up here and let me know what was said, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Oh, okay.
Of course,
So
I know
Faith,
she no shade at Faith, but she might have, and I could have missed it.
Oh,
because
okay.
she's bragging, honey. So if somebody know if she said anything, come up here and then just refresh my memory in case she did say something. Then I can reply.
Okay, well, she said no worries. So Faith, with that said, I think somebody just said that because I didn't hear nothing like that. And you know, people be sending me stuff all the time. I sure would have got something if somebody was saying something about
somebody
you.
would have sent that
Yeah,
in.
you know, and I would have said,
sent
and
that
then
to
I sure
Zyro
would have
real
sent it
quick.
to you, girl. I would have texted to you, told you about it. So you know, I ain't heard nothing.
Pizarro real quick. If she said something about Faith, because Pizarro was like one of the first ones to come on in the morning, they
Right.
would have sent it right to Pizarro, and Pizarro would have talked about it.
And I would have shot it to her in the text because ain't no secret that, you know, I text back and forth with Faith. Like I told you, I was on a few people on here I communicate with. So ain't no, I would have asked her myself had I known that. But since earlier it was more than one person asked and she asked first, I just wanted to know, you know, because I ain't hear nothing about
say things that's not true, because
right.
like a couple of weeks ago she was saying something about D-Spot. Well, somebody got in touch with him, and he dropped in the chat and said that he heard that she was over here talking about it. And she said, no, we mentioned you because we was talking about your twins and like wonder how old they are. And we were saying stuff like that, but we were not saying anything bad about him and his babies. But somebody contacted him and said that Tracy was saying things about his babies.
Well, who is Bubbles?
He dropped down, because if he didn't drop down and that gets straightened out, see, that's how a lot of beef start over hearsay. The person don't actually hear the person say it. Somebody told them.
And that's why when I hear something, I got to go look for it, because you can't believe nothing that these trolls be saying, because who is Bubbles? I've never heard of Bubbles. Who's Bubbles?
I heard of Bubbles. Bubbles said that.
That's what Faith said. Bubbles told me that. That's why I don't know who Bubbles is.
Bubbles, I don't, like I said, Bubbles is not telling the truth, Faith. Because you, as far as I know, you and Tracy have a beef? I thought y'all was okay.
Oh, I don't know about that. Be that deep in Faith's mention.
Somebody would have got the timestamp and gave that a 5 to.
That's what I'm saying. I would have got it, girl. Ain't nobody sent me nothing, you know, because Faith is my mind. They know me and Faith is very cool. got a good YouTube ship, friendly, your friends and friendly.
Yeah.
Here, so people like to send you stuff. Like I couldn't watch all the presenters in the morning, but I didn't see the part when the neighborhood drunk came at me. You know what I'm saying? But
I was there,
I had
and
to look.
see, he's back on them. He just everybody be careful because we already know he out here trolling again under people's name. He used my name, he's used soap name, and now he using misunderstood. He's up to the
And
same
listen,
old.
wow, I just got something I seen came in Saturday. I didn't see it at 9:19 a.m. I'm not gonna mention you said it. It says Olivia talking about you again. She wants some smoke, and they got smell. See, I didn't see that. Now, if she was talking about me Saturday, that's the day in question. I think when I saw Debbie. So that goes to show you I didn't stay there the whole time. If she said something about me too as well, I don't care. Though she's been doing it for a couple of years now. For the first time for no reason whatsoever. Y'all remember that. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't
Well,
stay there
you
the
know,
whole time. So
well, you know what, like with Olivia and different ones, not just her. Every once in a while, because y'all really don't care for each other. Every once in a while, she'll slap at you. I don't think it was done probably
right.
bad, but every once in a while, she gonna slap you and she gonna slap Nika. Y'all know that,
Yeah,
and
like
she
I
gonna
said, that's what I
slap
said. I don't
Taro
care.
every once in a while.
Hey, good morning, gotta chill. No, and I don't care. That's just like the neighbor drunk say he ain't been messing with me. But everybody know when he gets sloppy drunk, how you be throwing them
Yeah,
subliminals out there. And
yeah,
just like that old Mitchy truck walkers, he does it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care because I think he was funny this morning over there. I had to roll the ball for a second. Somebody told me go where it was and all like that because I didn't get a chance to watch her. She was still on. And I went on
go
there.
to his
And
old.
I don't care because I'm gonna go in everybody's chat and talk about you. They ain't gonna take up for you. Oh well. All right. Good morning.
Bragging
Coolio
about putting
Spice.
this little thing out on Jay Wilson channel. He thought, you know what I'm saying? He think that's cute.
It's just
But it be
nasty.
limp every time he pull it out.
I'm gonna post another picture too on my community board if I want to. But
He
then
be
back to what I'm
his
saying
thing
though.
be limp all the time.
Back to what I'm saying though. But Tracy was trying to tell us, and nobody didn't see it. Remember, she was showing us the bathtub,
You
and
know,
was in the kitchen. Yeah,
you can step out the tub into the kitchen.
right. So I guess he put
And
a
that
door
ain't
up there now.
nobody's
That
fault.
everybody
He shouldn't have showed that mess. He shouldn't have been live. And where the people could see it, the people could see it. You step out, you get it. If you go in there and pee and you walk one step and you in the kitchen.
and he mad at me about it, like I
And he
care.
mad.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at nobody but yourself because you the one showed that. You don't want to be showing your nasty house. You don't want to be up there dancing around with black stuff on the back of your pants that we assume is SHIT. You
And
don't
then
want to
not
keep
only
your
that,
feet up in the air and
I,
the bottom of your feet is black with dirt. Ain't nobody did that to you.
and I would feel sorry for him sometimes when Spinny Boy get in his butt. Sometimes I feel sorry for him, but then again, when he act like that, I don't feel sorry
He
for
is
him.
hateful, but he is mean. He's mean as a snake. He's hateful and low down. I ain't did nothing to him. He was using my name to P bomb, and then told everybody on YouTube I was dead. So I do not have anything good to
Oh, I
say about
remember that girl. I was looking for you. We didn't see you. I even asked somebody since I don't know how the docs don't go that way, and it really wasn't docs. And I was trying to have somebody find a obituary for me
He said
because
he had
girl,
proof
that was
that I
going
was
on a
dead.
couple of weeks. He was concerned for real. That was going on a couple of weeks,
But
and
he
I was
said
thinking,
I was
oh wow,
dead. And Kiki put on his community wall, which he has tried to be cool with me. Me and him ain't cool. He was saying he was glad I was fucking dead. So I ain't got no use for Kiki.
wow.
Anybody else that said I was dead and was glad, I ain't got no fucking use for you. I ain't.
Yeah, I remember that very well because I was
Yeah.
concerned. I
What
said,
use
I
you
don't
got?
know
What
how to
use I
find
got
her.
for him?
I didn't know how to find you, but everybody was concerned about that. Yeah, I remember that
But
very
people come
well.
off to YouTube every once in a while. You get just burnt out on this shit. And then seem
Yeah,
to
no,
go on in people's life. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to tell nobody when I leave YouTube. I can just leave just like I came on.
exactly. You don't.
I don't hold
You
nobody
just took
to
it.
But y'all ain't got to saying I'm dead.
Yes, he did. And people
That's
was
where she
wondering
got
after a
it.
couple of weeks. Yep. After
Well,
a couple of weeks, I started looking for yourself.
But I
I
tell
did. I
Teresa
really
that
did.
I will email her the next time, when I go ghost, because she was really worried too,
Yeah,
and I
everybody
didn't
was.
know.
After a couple of weeks, like I said, I asked somebody to look for the obituary for me. Because, like I said, I don't have
Girl,
patience every time to be trying to look for nothing. That's why I don't flag docs. I don't do none of that. I don't have time, to do that.
well, well, I'll go
woo,
get ready to drop off here. But do you remember, Miss Paulette? Old folks used to say when they say somebody's dead and they still living, that means they're gonna live a long and prosperous life. So,
girl, he had me good. And he was gonna show. He
so
said he had the proof. He was gonna show it. I was
well, sweetheart, you're here. That's all that matters. That's all that counts. Regardless, you're still here.
That's the first time somebody said I was dead, though. They say that about some people sometimes, and I
Well,
see how the person
yeah.
would feel because that's
Well,
very offensive.
yeah, it is very to say that somebody's dead. Now, if you're telling me I'm dead on a platform or dead on my channel, well,
Yeah,
that's one thing. But to
that's
say
one
that
thing.
I'm physically dead,
Physically dead.
yo, yeah, hell no,
I ain't got no
no,
time to hear
no,
me QT. I ain't got no thing for him, honey.
no. And don't get me wrong, I like Rico. I like a lot of people on here, but like I
Yeah,
said, when there's F stuff on YouTube and I don't want to hear it, I'm tired of negativity. I'll cut them off at a heartbeat. I don't
yeah.
care what everybody else go on their platform and talk about him, what he
Don't
did,
even.
and all this stuff. You have to get away from the shit every once in a while. That's all it is.
Well,
And if
anytime I want to talk about Rico, I'm gonna talk about Rico,
there you go. And hey, if I
and ain't
happen to be
nobody
up
gonna
here,
stop me.
right? If I happen to be up here when you talk about him, hey, I shut my mouth there because that's you. That's not me. So I don't care. But if you want to get on my ass because I'm up here with you while you talking, well then, hey, you got the problem, partner, because I don't have it. See,
Yeah,
I can listen to I can listen to anybody talk about anybody,
right.
but
You know
Just
just
so
saying.
much.
because, right, if you're there, you're there. But don't get mad at that person because they're there.
And
Jesus
he been
Christ.
dragging Bless and Nika for I don't know how many years.
I
Yeah.
swear
He
that.
drags it when he feel like it.
Yeah.
Exactly. One
And
of them
you
drunken people. And
and it's
Trey is
not
saying, and Trey, you right. He should be mad at Blazing for showing. Blazing showed the whole block and the outside
Sure
of the
did.
apartment of the ghetto. Now, Manny, you funny. I was gonna put his head. Manny says long, skinny, and don't get. Manny, I had to let y'all. I had to
Well,
put
he
that up
don't do
there.
nothing. Why he pulling that floppy thing out? Don't nobody want to see that. And he
oh
got
my
his little
goodness.
thing is limp and his balls is wrinkled and
Never mind.
baggy.
I don't care. I don't care about nobody's opinion. I'm
He got
strictly
a
a
floppy
heterosexual man.
thing and
I'd rather see
baggy balls.
talk to me about the
He
poos.
pees and
I
beer cans and drink
don't
out of.
care. I
Uh-huh.
don't. They do crazy stuff on there. Rose, I'm gonna pray for you, my dear. I'm looking at you. I'm gonna pray for you because we all need prayer. And there's one lady that came up on my chat. God, I forgot. Her husband is sick, you guys. I wish you would pray for her too. Uh,
But you need to say it by name, and I can keep her mention her name when I'm praying, so you can't remember.
Now she was in my chat last. She comes up to my music chat and she was talking about her husband having the big C and finding out he had it. And I just want to send my prayers out. She knows who I'm talking about because she comes up, she listens to music, and uh, and I see if Miguel was in the chat, she could type it in and let me know. She'll remind me. But I'm like you, Bless. I'm old as hell. Sometimes my mind forgets. And now sometimes I write down the people that come in my chat when I'm doing my lives so I can refer to them again as I go off.
So
But
William, you and Miguel still together?
no, no, dear. No, 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 no. We're best of friends now. See, that's something else that people keep trying to keep going over and over with us again. That's probably why Gail doesn't want to come up a lot of times because she don't want to hash over old shit. We're
Right, right.
friends,
You
you see what
good.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to hash up. Oh shit, we both moved on. She is a moderator on my platform. She comes up every time I'm up there, and I got yeah, you know, and I got to say we have mutual respect for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So for people on YouTube to try to make like shit, I did her wrong and she did me wrong. It's I'm not gonna let it happen or go out that way. Okay,
Well, you still
that's
get
all.
married?
Yes, ma'am. In the future.
Okay.
In the future. But it's not to just read my book either. That's another thing. You see,
That's
I got to stop all the rumors because it started on somebody else's
on Tracy.
platform.
I was there.
Yeah. Yeah. We was teasing, you know, and we let it roll for a while.
I
But
thought
my
y'all was
real
for real.
yeah, but the real lady that I am engaged to, she said, "Baby, I don't mind you playing on YouTube, but sometimes you go a little bit too far for me."
Yeah,
So
I
I
understand.
got to learn. I got to learn how to cut it back. You see what I'm saying?
But Mr. Carruthers, I really thought that you and the girl was getting married for real. I really thought this was a serious thing because there are some real relationships on the YouTube for
Right.
real. On
There
there.
are some. There
I
are
really was
some.
believing that for a long time. I really did believe that.
Yeah,
And
but
back
there
to what
are
you said,
some.
that's
There are
all.
some.
And then that, and I know that's the way it is, but that's still
Hmm.
no excuse for him to get in the drunken stupor and come for everybody, so everybody going to drag him about that little space that he's in. But I
He'll
get it;
be,
they're hard to
he'll be
find, just like in
quiet.
California. Studios can cost you an arm and a leg,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But that's still not a pass for him to do what he's doing. But I get what you're saying because I hear the same thing. It's expensive out here too as well. Okay, go
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
ahead, John.
Yeah. So I'm blessed. I'm gonna say good morning to you. Love you, darling. I'm gonna wait for Lady Nika to come up, and if she drops her link, I will be over there to chit chat and mess with her too.
Let me
So
see.
and no, and Pizarro, I know I can't get on her platform, but I listen. Let me tell you guys, I listen to Pizarro every freaking day. So Pizarro, keep doing what you're doing, young lady. You know, you make me laugh. That's your platform. You run it the way you want to run it. And God dog it, you got a male supporter here for you. So with that being said, Bless Watkins, I love you, darling. Miss Paulette, I love you, sweetheart. And I will talk to you guys later.
All right, William.
All right,
All
thank you
right.
for coming up, Mr. Coretta. Appreciate you. Now, Manny say a part of me feel for real and a part of me don't because he can be so exactly. So he think that bothers me because I'm gonna go on Brianna, Pizarro and Lady Nika and cuss you out and they not gonna take up for you. And
He'll
and
be quiet.
in other
He'll
words,
be
he's
quiet
saying
for
they
a week.
agree with him. They don't care about me. In other words, he's trying to say stuff like that. But like I said, I
Yeah.
don't care because it's just do what you got to do. You think I care? That didn't hurt or
He'll be
bother me.
crying. He'll be crying for the week out if
Yeah, he gonna be
everybody
sloppy drunk tonight or
and
tomorrow. He's
crying.
probably sloppy
And
drunk
nobody
right now.
love
What's
you.
about me? And he in the bushes. He gonna come on and talk about what I talked about. Watch.
Good.
So, lady, you can be on next. You can go up on her panel too and do what you got to do and see if I care. I hope I'll be around because she's not coming on till later. If I'm
Well,
not, somebody
child,
send it to me. Then
I
I'll just
want
pay you that. It doesn't matter because I'm getting good kiki and I will be putting another picture of them shitty draws on my community board. It's a damn shame. I feel sorry for him because I know the man got a mental
I
issue for
don't.
real. I
I
feel
don't.
I do really feel sorry for him for real. But like you said, that's no reason to have you to be, thinking you can stay and do anything. So people gonna clap back. And you get sloppy drunk and get mad because people clap back. You don't want to keep talking about the beach sector, ain't no rules, this and that. But you
Yeah.
pissed off because I showed you a picture. Yeah,
He
okay.
puts it on YouTube. And
Yeah, you showed
he's
it. You
living
put
in
that out
filthy,
there.
nasty
But I
condition.
did,
That's in you.
right. But I did get it from Teresa. You remember Teresa was that Friday?
I
Yeah,
can't
so that
remember
tells you
who
he
it
wanted
was.
to talk to me and not nobody else that was talking about that little place where he
Was
goes
the
shit
first
and
place
damn
I
stick
seen
with
it
you
was
put it
on
to the
Jay
picture.
Wilson when he was
Yeah, Jay
talking about
Wilson
that
showed it.
shit.
Okay, I know that.
you know, and that's the first place I seen it. But then we seen other parts of it.
Right.
So he the one put it on her. We didn't know that his uh stool was next to his kitchen. That you just walk with one step out. He can pee from the door. Yeah.
And I ain't got to come on here and call them all kinds of names either. I have to go there like that. And he wanted me to. He wanted me to go there like that. So I told you I was gonna wait till one of them come on to talk about your own.
Yeah.
So now what? So now what? Who
Well,
cares?
let me tell you this here now. I don't know if you watched all of Pizarro this morning.
No, I didn't. That's what I was saying. I went back to bed. The time was messing me up and all. And no, I didn't. That's what I tell you. I had to roll back, ball back to see. But what happened? What else went on?
Jay Dunn got on there. Now, this is allegedly, and said that Intrinsic lost her channel yesterday or either the day before because she stripped naked on that girl, was sloppy drunk.
What? Really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Who said that?
Jay Dunn.
Well, I wonder why she said that.
Sassy in the thing because they say Sassy, that's the person that it came from. I think she was on her live when it happened.
Really? No, I didn't see that. Like I said, I didn't stay around. Then I came on live myself, and I'm still here, as you can see. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And Miss Cruz say who lost their channel. Allegedly, Jay Dunn say that Intrinsic lost her channel because she was sloppy drunk and stripped naked on live.
Oh wow, no, I didn't hear that. And it's not true though, because you was over there, right? It's not true, right?
On Intrinsic, I don't know. I don't.
Wait a minute. Are you saying Tracy or Intrusic?
Intrinsic, the one that Jay Dunn put her nudes up. That lady.
Oh, that lady. Oh, yeah. See, I wouldn't know nothing about it because I never watched her live either. I don't even know if I'm sub to it or not. But no, I didn't know that. So maybe Jay Dunn know what she's talking about.
Well, see,
I don't know.
I'm just giving you the gossip that I heard on Pizarro's this morning.
Oh.
And my mouth hit the floor.
Oh no, I didn't know that. But did you watch Informant Sugar? I think a Saturday. You know, did you watch her?
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yep.
Whose family is that? The lady or the man?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know either. So I did see the face of the wife though, but I was saying who family is that? Yeah.
I don't know. She might be hers because he kept showing her picture.
Oh, okay. I wonder what happened there.
Him and Yamin don't get along good. And girl, Yamin came up on the panel and he had her name up there.
Oh.
Being messy.
Well, because she normally takes stuff down. Let me see if she still got it up. Okay.
But I think that's some people from her side.
Oh, okay. Because she's showing everything.
Mm-hmm. And then, did you see that Informant Sugar put up a thing over in the night about, I don't know if it's a singer, I think it's a singer that got stabbed to death. It was like 4 people stabbed in his home. And it was a white singer. And he died, and it's other ones that's in critical condition and stuff.
No, I'm over here now because I want to see if she took that down. And there's a video of say parking spaces and prayers.
That's
is that it?
That's
for
the 6
one
that's stabbing.
Oh, let me see. I ain't watched it yet, but let me see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh wow! I'm gonna share this.
But
she's gonna take it down.
Yeah, you have to get her real quick, because she puts stuff up, and if you're not alert, you'll miss it, because she puts up a lot of stuff.
Wow, she's gonna take it down.
A whole lot of stuff, but then she take a lot of it down. She just don't want a lot of stuff on her channel.
Well, I'm telling her, I hope you leave long enough for me to watch it. I want to watch it.
Right down. As soon as she pull them up, she'll pull it down. Right? You have to be pretty quick with her. And a joke is like this. She puts stuff up and she'll pull it down real quick.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one we're speaking on that she took down, it ain't do no good because a lot of people got it filmed anyway.
Yeah. And another person that's putting stuff up on him is Rehab Administration.
Rehab Administration.
Mm-hmm. They put up a lot of stuff on it, and that's the one to look at too. Because a lot of time when rehab put stuff up, if we live at Tracy's, they'll put
Mm-hmm.
in the chat, and then we go over there and look.
So rehab administration, I'm writing that down so when I get off here, I can see what you talk about.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they'll drop down. They have a lot of tea too, but they drop down and tell us stuff, or either drop down and tell us to go to his page. They page. I don't know if it's a male or a female.
Mm. Well, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. A lot going on. And like I was mentioning earlier, I'm going to start rehashing stuff. I've been on here way longer than I planned, but I'm enjoying the interaction. And whoever ain't here, y'all can catch the replay like y'all normally do. That's another reason why people be talking numbers. But Jay Wilson say he don't care about numbers, what he used to. That's why he started doing the Thunderdome or whatever it was. But you're gonna get your 1,000, with replays or whatever. But some people want it while they live for some reason. It doesn't matter. And the money comes from
Please
the
donate to
upload.
the Chitlin Fund for.
Oh yeah, please donate for that.
if
The
you're
money comes
able.
from the uploads. Yeah, see, I've been here a long time. The other day, I stayed on when I was on Lady Nika Pound. That's the longest pilot I ever stayed on. I was on there all morning, but I had nothing to do that morning. I started off with my live at 8. Who I went to next? Went to next to Brianna's. Then for Brianna's Lady Nika. Anyway, long story short, I stayed watching YouTube till 2 o'clock. From
You
8 to
had
2. Now,
when we
girl, that was a long time. I was, doing stuff while I was watching, but I said, but that was a long time for me because I'll be having stuff to do. That was a long time. I don't really sit around watch YouTube all day like that. I don't have the time to do it. Once in a while when I can, I'll be laying around at home enjoying myself watching YouTube. So I stayed on here a long time. Long time. But I'm really,
before I went
huh?
up on the panel over there, we had a good time.
I think I left, and then when I came back home, I found out it stayed on about 6 hours, about 3 hours more, because I was there a hell of a long time,
It was a
2,
good
3
live.
hours.
It was a
Yeah, I
real,
was there a long time.
people
So
just dropping in and stuff. It was a good live. It was fun.
But anyway, so I came on talking about Jay Wilson, talking about King Roman, the beef
Sassy
sector.
Joe wants the link.
Who?
Sassy.
Oh, Sassy. So he want to be a part of the beef sector, but he's afraid to be part. I just didn't understand that one.
Jay Wilson, he acting like this is Colors. You remember that movie Colors? That you get jumped in the
Colors,
gang
yeah.
and get jumped out the gang. He acting like this Colors.
But I think the young man be having some good commentary when I can catch him. I really do.
I like King Roman,
Yeah.
and he need to keep doing what he's doing. That's working for him. He like doing
Right.
what he's doing. That's it. What else is to be said?
All you gotta do is be persistent.
He drug him from the rooter to the tutor. He drug
He
him
sure did.
down, in and out, and around and around. From on
I had never seen him drag nobody like that before, but you know what I'm saying. But he don't really be bothering nobody. So
he don't want to
like
do
I
that.
said,
He don't want to drag.
hmm.
He don't want to do the beef. He wanna look at it and say little stuff, but he don't be like on nobody's side and stuff like that. He just saying what he said.
That's just like I said. Everybody watch the beef sector. Like I said, most of the mukbang ladies watch. Like ODS came on doing mukbangs, and then he dipped in a little bit of the beefing, but I don't think he really cared for that. He'd rather do his mukbangs. So everybody, a lot of people over here, be mods and everything, but that don't mean they want it on their channel.
And plus, in ODS, he can drag whenever somebody hit him wrong. He'll drag you to death. But then he go back to modding and go back to doing his mudbangs.
Hey, baby, can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Hey, good morning, Miss Sassy.
Hey, girlie.
Girl,
Hey,
just a
Paulette,
little this, little that.
I've been working and kind of listening. I heard Miss Paulette say my name. I thought she was over here telling on me. So I said, "Oh Lord."
You already got told on. Don told it on you. That's how I found out.
What she say, girl?
Child, she said that allegedly that you said that Intrinsic was drunk and took all her clothes off and she was bucket naked. And they took her channel.
Well, I did not see it, but I know it's true because I got hit up Miss Bless, you know how it is. I got hit
Yeah.
up like boom, 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 right? And
Hmm.
I really wasn't watching this weekend, so I thought y'all were gonna be talking about it today. So anyway, long story short, Jay Dunn was on last night when I got all settled in, and so she was just chit-chatting. So I just dropped down in the chat and said, "Can you tell me more about Intrinsic being naked on her live?" And she was like, "What?" So she didn't know. And I was like, what? But anyway, it definitely happened. I don't know if her channel got taken down or if she took it down, but she was, and I don't know if she was drunk. I wasn't there, right? I mean, I just wasn't
Yeah.
there. Um, but yeah, she was, they said like naked, not
Looking at
lingerie, naked, honey. And the next, and a few hours later, everything was gone and her channel was gone too. So that's all I know. I thought y'all was gonna tell me.
uh,
So it is true.
Baby.
Okay.
Oh
No, we
yeah,
weren't
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about it, Sassy, because we didn't know nothing about it. I'm just learning about it right now. RIT rat. Just
I
learning about it
I,
right
know, it's
now.
I
so
learned about it on
weird.
Pizarro.
Oh, so Jay Dunn was on Pizarro this morning saying that I told her.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's so
Because your
weird.
name
Nobody
came up
knows.
in it.
Well, I mean, I just told her why I dropped down in Jay Dunn chat because I thought she knew. Because I was
And I'm
looking for
surprised she
somebody.
missed it. I'm surprised she missed it because you know
That's what I'm saying.
she was I think her laugh might have been good and she was off into it and she missed her being on. That had to be what the
No, no, this happened the night before. So this
right,
is Monday. This had to happen Saturday
Saturday,
night.
Saturday night.
Uh-huh. This had to happen Saturday night. So Jay Dunn was saying Intrinsic lost her channel or took her channel down for some other reason. And like I said, I was just chilling, laying down, trying to go to sleep, and that's what made my ears perk up. And I said, "Oh, Jay Dunn doesn't even know she was naked on her
Oh,
show."
ooh.
Wow.
And then there
And
wasn't
that's
nobody
why
talking about it.
I know that they're not in this sector, but you would think because she was related to the Jay Dunn scandal that somebody would have been talking about it. But like I said, I thought I had missed it because I hadn't really been watching since like Thursday or Friday. I catch some people here and there by 5 or 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Right.
thought I missed it. So that's why I was like, Jay Dunn, why you not talking about Intrinsic Naked? I'm trying to hear the whole tea. Nobody, I guess nobody,
And
and
they
now,
don't
I
say
mean,
nothing in the black sector because I be over there. And you know they should have been talking about it, but nobody was talking about it. Cause, like I said, because you know I be everywhere.
well, she just cursed me out
Somebody
a few
missed
days
it.
ago. Yeah, she just cursed me out. I want to say this. She just cursed me out a few days ago. Then I went back the next day and we squashed it. So I don't have an issue with her. I just thought it was tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, now I kind of feel bad because nobody knew, and I feel like I'm the one that brought it out. So now they're gonna be looking. But my bad, Intrinsic, you did it. You know what I'm saying? It was no harm in what I was trying to say. I really, genuinely thought of all people, Jay Dunn would be able to give me the tea on exactly how it went down.
Was that honey?
So you excuse me, wait a minute. So Jay Don got the tea from you. You mentioned it before Jay Don because the way Jay Don was putting up pictures of this lady, I would have thought Jay Don had it before you.
Girl, me
So what you're
too.
saying is you, huh?
I would
That
have
was
thought.
what's called it.
I know she didn't get that, but I'm glad she didn't, cause you know
I'm
she would
glad,
have been
girl.
on
Ooh,
the
girl, that would have been
You
all. That would
know
have been
that
on
would have been
TMZ.
gold for
Girl,
her,
that would have been on TMZ by now. If Jay Dunn would have had that,
girl.
baby. Ooh, she better be glad. And you know what?
Yes,
Like I said, quite honestly, that's why I wanted to say that caveat. Quite honestly, she should feel very lucky between the beef and the black sector that nobody got it because
yeah,
I'm not on LSA. That's the only last. That's the last person that I know Miss Celeste goes over there occasionally. Miss Cruiser, check LSA for us. I don't
yeah.
know. I mean, like I said, nobody. The people
Nobody.
the people that I was watching for 5 or 10 minutes, they weren't mentioning. You know what I'm saying? And I was
Yeah.
busy, like I was just doing stuff, and I was in and out. So I'm thinking Jay Dunn about to give me the tea, and she was like so shocked. She knew nothing about it.
And Lady Law, I, I can't believe she missed. And
You know
Jazzy,
what? It probably was, because her girlfriend is a mod for her now. Her fiance is a mod
yeah,
for her now. So it's probably, I'm assuming since nobody, or we don't know if nobody got it, but we already know how this works. Nobody's gonna wait 2 or 3 days for something like that. So let's
hmm,
assume nobody got it, right? I'm assuming that her fiance probably said, delete this now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then he
yeah.
just, but I guess, and maybe nobody was in the chat that
Maybe she got
recorded
lucky.
it. She got
Maybe
lucky
she
this
got lucky.
time. thank goodness. But this is what she got upset with me about, and I was just telling her the way that she moves is, doesn't garner respect.
Yeah,
you know.
that's true.
So, I mean, it is what it is. I
It
wasn't
is
trying to
what
be
it
mean or
is.
ugly. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be mean or ugly or say you
Mm,
need to be like Sassy. And I wasn't doing it. I was just saying the way you move is just not respectful. So
it's not.
therefore, you're not going to get respect.
Never.
But I do like the girl because I think more so, I think maybe she has some underlying issues. So I'm not trying to gang up on her or, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't want to be a part of that gang.
Well,
But
see,
like
I
I
see
said,
with her thing, I have very little to say about it because I think there's some issues going on. It's got to be, and so I step back from that.
Bye, Ray Black. Thanks for dropping by, baby. I ain't gonna be on here much longer either. Carry on, y'all. Have a great day. Toodaloo.
bye, Ray.
No,
No,
I'm
I just
talking to
know I
Ray,
had.
Miss Sassy. I'm talking to Ray Black. She's saying goodbye, and I'm telling her have a
I know I
blessed
was
day.
saying I was telling Ray back as well.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to click the link because I heard y'all talking about it, and then you said Jay Dunn, and I just wanted to make it clear that I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
know that it happened
it
because the
happened.
people who
Yeah.
told me is not going. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
happened. But like I said, luckily
Nobody.
nobody saw it. Yeah. So
I can't believe it
hopefully,
went
I
like
mean,
24 hours.
what'd you say,
I can't believe it went like 24 hours.
girl? Today, Monday morning. Now that's old news. This happened
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah, that's
And I
old.
don't know if it happened in the middle of the night or something. I don't know, girl. I
He
ain't never
had
seen
to.
nobody get that lucky. I ain't never
I
seen
ain't
nobody get
never
that
seen
lucky.
nobody get that lucky because they catch camera
Mm-mm.
slips and everything.
Baby, it'd be a 2-second camera slip and it'd be boom, plastered everywhere.
Well, Sassy, I'm going to we get off here, I'm going to fly to Lipstick Alley, child.
Well, girl,
Oh
leave
yeah,
me
I
a
got to
message
go there
on
and
my
watch it too.
well,
Yeah.
leave me a message under my comments or something. Because I fly out tonight for a work conference, so I need some stuff to I need to see who's talking about it. But leave me a comment if you find something, or
Okay.
if you in the black sector and they be talking about it, tell me to
Yeah.
get wherever I need to get to.
Well, honey, I'm gonna be in their chats and I'm gonna just drop something every once in a while in there
You stupid! I cannot stand.
and ask. I'm gonna say, can I ask a question? And if they
Right,
tell me yeah, then I'm gonna ask the question.
right, right. What Manny say, ladies? That's this sector. Other sectors may not be that savvy. Oh, is he talking about you catching the camera slips and such?
Well,
But
they
Manny, if
called
that's true,
uh
I gotta eat my salad,
Dahlia.
y'all. I'm gonna just
She flashed. She was mad over there one day.
who?
She Dahlia. She
Oh,
pulled
they
her
called
shirt
her.
up and flashed her titties. She was
Oh, I
Mm.
remember that part when she flashed her titties.
yeah. That was right
Now
after COVID was doing showing her breast with the scar from the cancer she had. And right
Mm-hmm.
after it was like a day or two later, then Dad was mad at somebody, honey, and she was so mad she pulled her shirt up and flashed her titties, and they caught that.
Oh my God. Oh,
they called
I
it, but
vaguely
I like
remember
diet
that.
though. Out of
I
the
like
whole black
that.
sector, if I watch anybody, it would be diet.
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like
Mm-hmm.
diet.
I don't watch her a whole lot, because I be so many other places. But if she come
Mm.
across, one of my recommendations, and there's nothing else on, I do watch.
You know what? I don't watch her anymore because um
So I was trying to see what she's still on. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just seeing what I'm gonna be doing. Who I'm gonna be watching when I get off. Go ahead, for Sassy. I wasn't trying
oh,
to
I
do
was
that.
just saying
That
no, it's okay. I was saying I don't really watch diet, but you're right. Of all the black sector, excuse me, y'all, I had to eat my salad. It was so looking so good. Anyway, of all the black sector characters, I'm surprised that she's not more prominent over here. She seems to be more, beef sector adjacent than a lot of them. Does that make sense? She's a
Well,
real
yeah, and
character.
she don't act like GX and them. She not, and you can tell she not just running over here for the clout and to be seen and nothing like that. I mean, she just everything is a mild temper with her. I just like her. She's not like them, just running over here. They got for ulterior motive and stuff like that. When she watches, she
Hmm.
really watches because she's supporting for real. It's just
Hold
something
on,
about her.
Miss Bliss. Hold on. You need
Uh,
to get your home girl, Miss Cruiser. Next time I get drunk and naked, they won't catch me either. You really need to get a rein on your
ah,
head, on your person. Anyway, bye,
she
y'all.
said
Happy Monday. I'm about I'm
All
about to
right,
finish eating
Sassy.
my
Thank
salad.
you
I just
so
wanted
much.
to clear that up. Yeah, so hit me. Don't forget me, Miss Paulette. Hit me up
I ain't
under
gonna
my
forget you,
comments
child.
or something. Okay, honey. Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye
All
bye.
right then. Thanks for coming, Sassy. Bye bye.
I'm glad she
I'll be
came
on
up.
here a
You
long
cleared that
time.
up.
Yeah. So at least we know that is true. But
Yeah,
I'm not sub to her. I'm watching. The only thing I know about is when Jay Don put her pictures like there. So
yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe
Miss Cruz is
maybe it's
really good.
good so she can chill out for a little while.
Yeah.
You know.
Maddie, why do you think that William would talk about it all week? He would be all kind. You think William gonna be calling all kind of jazzy bells? Miss Cruz, you better not get drunk and try to act fast like that girl. I had to come get you myself and put you on my knee. I'm older than you. You
Yeah.
better not come over like that.
Get the switch out.
Yeah, get the switch.
People
But
don't
it's been a
like
long
switches no
month.
more, do they, Bless?
Yeah. But at least we cleared up. Teresa didn't do what people were saying. Y'all got to, when you get a troll, come on here and say something. You got to verify it yourself. You know what I'm saying? I've been the subject of a troll, doing stuff by
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
I'm finna start reiterating, girl.
Okay.
I don't have time to be on here calling the neighborhood drunk all kind of names. I
I'm
think
gonna
you're
jump down.
quite hilarious. That didn't bother me not one bit. No, I'm not gonna waste my breath on people. I'm gonna waste my breath. That don't mean I'm scared. Just some people I'm fool with, like you. And you might get there. You gotta, like I say, feel privileged that you ain't got to that spot yet. That I will still mention you, of course. So you're not all the way a non-factor yet. You the neighborhood drunk, and I feel sorry for you. For real, I really do. Now, Jay Wilson, I don't know what it is with you and King Roman, but if the man want to do celebrity talk and all other kind of talk, he can do that, because I really thought you was being supportive of him of his birthday for real. And then you turn around and get mad because he say he liked Deanna and don't want to go into Deanna. Allegedly, this is what I heard. He even said the man got a forehead like Tyra Banks. Jay Wilson, baby, come on now. Now, why you want to talk about the people forehead, baby? I guess you got a little forehead. I guess I don't know. And what else we talk about? What else we talk about, Paulette? Paulette gone. Oh, I'm just not looking at my gadget. Girl, I didn't see you get down, but thanks for coming up, Paulette. I'm just reiterating. I did get a chance to say the one little story, but I didn't know left-hand people over there in Ghana and other countries on the continent over there thought, disrespectful to use your left hand while eating. Okay. And what else? The main big thing was King Roman and Jay Wilson that I seen that was happening over the weekend as I was peeking, because mostly I was in a YouTube situation. But like I said, why ain't nobody going in at the obvious? You got GX and the guy with all them teeth, what's his name? I mean, they got a ulterior motive. And I'm not into all the new people. I'm not into the new beef sector, old beef sector situation. Because frankly, I just really don't give a damn. Because I'm gonna keep doing my stuff the way I do it. I'm not interested. A lot of the young ladies that think that we be mad for real. We're gonna roast and drag it, and then we're gonna move on. Then you see us back talking. So I think that's the part people don't understand. Oh wow, they made up. Thank you for coming up, Mr. Carruthers, too, as well, Miss Cruz, Paulette, and Sassy Show. I appreciate y'all this morning and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna be reading the chat on the way out, just in case somebody got something to say that didn't want to come up on the thing. Let me see now. Well, way behind. Let me see. I gotta get up, catch up. Next time I get drunk and naked, I did that one, Miss Cruiser. Okay, I got that one. Let's walk in. Okay, when we finna get ready to let the music play, we gonna get away. Let's keep on grooving out. We're gonna come back some other day. Oh, don't forget Phenomenal's birthday. She dropped her link earlier on. So don't y'all forget her birthday. If she was still here, I'll tell her to drop it again on the way out. Okay. So don't y'all forget that. Hold on. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day. Wow. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm looking at something I might talk about real quick. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't nothing, y'all. Okay. Let the music play. We gonna get away. I don't know why that song is in my mind. Okay. I don't know why that song is in my mind. Thank you in advance to everybody that's going to watch the replay. Don't forget, y'all, to hit that chilling fun. Not fun, if you're fun. Fund. F-U-N-D. Thank you, Inside April, for coming up, girl. Appreciate you. Don't want to forget nobody. And I never know what I'm going to talk about when I come on here. That's why I always put in my description boxes in case somebody wants to stop by. You know what I'm saying? At the replay. Now, the only people I see that's on live right now is, well, of course, because I've been on all morning, but Olivia. Who else? W did clear up what she said, but like I told her, I don't know. I wouldn't make fun of her, but to each his own. I believe her. Don't y'all forget to go over there and catch Deanna's fine. Oh, the Tubity will be back December 9th, y'all. For those that's interested.